bad.
Okay. Welcome to episode 9.5. You three shall be taking the roles of the Red Guard on their mission to the city of Lupus.
I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked.
Let me get the music changed.
Oh, you know my jam.
Who turned it up?
You are all sitting on a shuttering, shoveling aircraft, moving across.
Real quick, is there supposed to be two things of music playing?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Just making sure. Alright,
Thanks.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Connor.
Oh, my theme. My character theme.
So, you guys are on a shuffling, shuddering, shaking ship as you are being transported across the dark, wet expanses of space. Your windows don't show much other than white dots across this inky black expanse that stretches on forever in either direction. You are Red Guard, and you have been sent out on a mission. There have been reports in the city of Lupus about anomalous activities. Obviously, they were tired of you sitting on your asses at home, so you were picked up and dropped off into the nearest shuttle, first plane to Lupus. You are Persephone, Kali, and Siren, the Red Guard sub 1 member. Your partner, friend, and ally Bast has been missing in action for some time now, nor are you sure when you'll ever see them again, and this loss has shaken you quite a bit. In the current timeline of things, simultaneously, a group of 4 known as the Moss Martyrs are currently landing in their own mission. You arrive in Lupus in Southside at an airport with with a name you can't remember because it's just one of those kinds of airports. Landing on this fairly nice looking metropolis. Lupus is a part of the Greater Gold Breathers Commission, who is the governing body of the planet. They are a part of Union. So Lupus, as from what you understood in your debriefing, is a place without traditional commerce for basic goods. So you weren't given a lunch money budget for this mission. You did hear, however, there are luxury good districts and other mercantile districts, so you may have time to empty your pockets yet. Anomalous activities in Lupus are being connected with a Horizon event chapter near the city. Its exact location is unknown, and that's where you come in. Find the Horizon event chapter and see if they are associated with this anomaly, and if so, claim the anomaly for OMDI and eliminate any resistance. A very simple smash and grab.
Alright,
Um,
I like it.
so what's the faction named again?
Horizon, Horizon Collective.
They're in the source book as like NHP Liberators, is that right?
Correct.
Ah.
There is a downtown, a north side, and a south side. You are currently in the south side. South side is where you can find airports, hotels, and other minor bartering locations.
Huh.
Well, I guess I thought we were just gonna do like a play test, to be honest. But okay, I'm game.
Does anyone really want to go shopping?
Oh, well, I don't think I'd be into that. I guess.
Yeah,
Um,
I thought I'd ask.
I think Kali just cracks her knuckles.
Mm, Very intimidating. Very intimidating.
Ah, aching for a fight, are you? That's my Irish.
That's pretty good, actually.
Oh, okay.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
I say,
I'll be sticking with it then.
I'm always itching for a fight.
Oh, they've got creams to help people with your conditions, you know.
I look at you with a "don't test me" expression.
Oh, right. How could I forget? Oh, how should we go about tracking this down? These activists.
Well, first thing to do is check the OmniNet, I guess.
Hmm. Well, that sounds boring, though. Is there anything more immediate, more direct we could go about?
I was kind of hoping you guys would have an idea.
No, I'm at my death. Well, I guess like subversive groups such as this usually hang out in like shadier parts of the neighborhood.
Alright, well, let's find a shady neighborhood.
What do I know? what's the general layout of where the lesser well-off areas are?
Well,
Well, there aren't any because it's a union.
All right, economic utopia and all that.
there are places to hide, but shady isn't the word that the locals would use. There are outer reaches of Lupus,
Mm.
but you'd have to ask more around to really know anything beyond what you had from your briefing.
Hmm.
Could hit up a local bar, get some street toughs or some streetwise uh people. Give us a rundown.
Sure. Did you want to use the get a drink downtime?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That'd be good, and then we can drink too. So, two birds.
Two
Alright.
birds.
Downtime. Where the hell are the downtimes?
In Action Economy on
Thank
ComCon.
you.
Welcome.
Get a damn drink. When you get a damn
Yeah.
drink, you blow off steam, carouse, and generally get into trouble. You might be trying to make connections, collect gossip, forge a reputation, or even just forget what happened on the last mission. State your intention and roll.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to sample the local flavor around these parts. Just try to act casual at first, but then try to eye around, see who looks like they'd be having knowledge of secretive or underground movements. Yeah, that's the sound.
Yep, roll, and I'll be right back.
Ooh, wait, I'm gonna put you and dress it. Okay.
Alright, what'd you roll?
The
With a d20.
I was checking if I had a relevant trigger, but you know what? I'll go
7.
7. Nailed it.
So, on a 9 or less, let's decide whether you had a good time or not.
Oh, yeah. Not the best of times, but it's chill, right? It's a bar. The drink's
So-
flowing.
So
Good enough.
you had a good time?
Yeah.
Well, when you wake up and your allies find you after their own downtimes, you have lost. You wake up somewhere with only one remaining, either your dignity, all of your possessions, or your memory.
Huh. Hmm. I'm gonna go with possessions. Yeah.
You hold on all to all your stuff, but you don't remember your good times, nor do you feel particularly dignified in the situation you will find yourself after we handle the other two downtimes.
Right. Alright. Shot and a miss, I suppose.
What would you two like to be doing?
You go first.
I would personally like to do get connected.
Ooh, that sounds right.
Get connected. All right. Do you have a relevant trigger?
I have charm.
Okay,
I'm
then
charming.
roll a d20 with your charm trigger.
11. Barely almost fucked up.
Oh my gosh. +6.
Who are you calling in a favor with? Or are you going around asking for help from somebody within like what's the nature of this getting connected?
I feel like would she know anybody on the planet?
On Lupus? In the city of Lupus? Maybe. You've been all over the place over the course of your time as an MSMC operative.
So it
Though
could be like maybe an ex-mirror smoke buddy, or sorry,
mm,
go on. You were qualifying a statement.
yeah, you might be able to find somebody like that. It is a union world though, so people are constantly coming and going.
Mm-hmm.
You might know somebody who set down their roots here, but amongst the MSM boys, you might be left wanting.
Hmm. Well, then perhaps perhaps local authorities, or heck, even local social groups, or other like political organizations that might know, like, have a connection to an underground organization like that, or know somebody who knows somebody.
All right.
On an 11 on this, it's like it has text, I think, that it says. Oh,
Right.
kind of
Um,
gotta do a favor and make them a promise after they help you.
you are looking around for places that might be important, and you find yourself downtown.
Mhm.
Downtown is where the majority of important buildings, organizations, and other high-end goods would be stored, kept, dispersed, traded. You find yourself at the foothold of what appears to be a traders' union.
Mhm.
Well, you consider yourself a bit of a sly talker, and you think that these folks appreciate sly talking, so you head on inside.
Mhm.
You enter in the first floor, which is simply just a commons area. People standing around, conversing with one another. There is a desk in which you could talk, but think of this like a hotel first floor, where there's a place where you can grab some food, a place where there's like a news channel playing all the time, and various people just around. Some on their computers working, others just simply drinking and maybe reading, writing, other such dealies.
Alright.
Do any of these people stand out to you? Or do you approach just anyone?
You know, I think Persephone would just probably approach just anyone, just banking on her good charms to see her through the situation.
Alright.
Um,
You approach the first person you see, essentially, walking in, seeing somebody alone with a book, sitting at a table with a chair across from them, and you, with all your charisma and roguish good looks, take the chair, pull it out, and sit down in front of them.
Hi.
They shut their book and place it down in front of them, eyes closed as they seem to be taking this in, then letting it go with a breath outwards. What can I do for you?
Oh, not much, not much. Well, no, some stuff. See, sorry, I'm simultaneously putting my dinner away.
What did you eat?
Tofu.
Oh, I love tofu.
Excellent.
Ask anyone.
Just ask anyone.
I
Literally,
never
just ask
knew
anyone.
tofu.
Oh yeah.
I did say just ask anyone. I'm committed to the bit. Down you go. There we go. Well, I'm kind of new in town, trying to get a feel for things, kind of, shake a stick at stuff, poke around. You look like you know stuff. Yeah?
I most emphatically do know things. That is true. Your intuition is correct, but I'm wondering if you can afford information I provide.
Oh. Well, that's tempting. Well, I feel like I should probably know what I'm getting into first. What sort of information do you provide, friend?
Well, I know the city like the back of my hand. I can give you the latest trade information that might be worth your interest. Luxury goods are always coming and going, and those who want luxury credits to spend on those goods love to speak with me.
I see. Wow. Seemed like the right guy to approach then. Gosh, okay. I, Magdalene, need a reminder. The name of the organization we're looking for again is
Horizon Collective.
Horizon Collective. But probably shouldn't come out and say that right away.
Hmm.
I think she'll say, I got kind of a very specific question for you, I guess. Do you ever make any deals with any like activist groups, that sort of thing? I'm kind of looking for one in particular, but I don't know who to talk to. Like I said, I'm new in town.
Activist groups. Well, I've certainly spoke with activists before, but I don't find in the department of making mana does one find themselves in good company with the non-profit types. But I know of a few. There are public shelters and whatnot that are used by many organizations out of the outskirts of town, typically for their storage needs and whatnot. A few come to mind immediately, but none that I've interacted with personally, nor would I ever have a foot in the door with them. Well, I do know somebody who had a few luxury goods related deals with one. Yes, I remember their names. But, my friend, as you are new in town, I shall be explaining to you a few things. If you want what I am about to tell you and inform you of, I have expectations of certain types of compensations or favoritism that I would like in a near future. You are military, correct? With Union, I suppose?
Yeah, you could definitely say that and be correct.
Right. Well, I am currently in an interest of certain armaments passing through territories recently. I was wondering if you could put in a good word of my name in the right ears.
I mean, sure. Well, what name in whose ears?
There is a Union administrator and diplomat in one of the diplomat's building downtown. His name is Orion, and I would like you to say hi, be polite, be kind and cordial, and when you have his attention, you might speak with him on politics and the such, and local trades. He may perhaps tell you of a situation he's currently in regarding a armaments collection and needing a trustworthy merchant to head operations such as this, and you will release the name from your lips. Dr. Samuel Grims.
Dr. Samuel Grims.
You don't need to pronounce it like I do.
I know. I was just doing that for fun.
And if I hear that such good words have been spread by your faithful lips, I will be willing to pass on information that I am aware of with such groups and their business in the area.
You
Does
know
this
what?
sound like a acceptable deal?
I think that sounds like a perfectly acceptable deal.
Well, I will be here when you need me to provide me with the good news.
I love love to deliver good news as much as anybody. Well, I'll be off and I'll go do that. See you in a little bit.
And he picks up his book again and opens back where he was reading.
Samuel Grims. Yeah, heads out. Goes to do that.
Alright. And Yama, or Kali, you want to take a downtime?
I should do. Just still not entirely sure which one I want to take.
Well,
I've been thinking about it the whole time.
you may want to scrounge and barter, or maybe perhaps gather, rather than information, a proper reserve, maybe.
I think I want to actually just gather information. I want to know where the collective is. I just can't think of, like... I could go to, like, one of, like, the public warehouse things that he was talking about, but, I mean, it's Union, so there's just not that many shady areas. What I'm kind of thinking is getting a hold of, like an NHP, like, search engine, or like a satellite a satellite feed or something.
I mean, there is a computer cafe. Or
No, that's not what I need. I guess I'm just gonna gather information, and I'll use word on the street.
Okay, you're going to be speaking with folks you find out and about, collecting the information from the... You probably would go north side. Downtown's a little too... where it's not expensive, but folks who hang around there aren't exactly the folks you find actually working. Typically people who are coming and then going. So you go north side.
Alright, 14.
You go north side. And you are...
Wait on.
Hmm?
You leave clear... Oh. So, you find the information you're looking for. I want to know where the Horizon Collective is. But I have to dispatch someone along the way or implicate someone innocent.
Or you have clear evidence of your rummaging.
But I can pick, right?
Yes, you can choose one of those two.
Obviously, I'm going to dispatch someone along the way.
Okay. You are just walking down the street with clothes over your heavy armor. Fairly obvious, but you know what? You don't really give two shits, honestly. And you spot somebody, local looking, standing on the corner passing out newspapers, or, well, scream sheets and whatnot. Read the news, know what's going on. You look like somebody who wants to know what's going
I
on.
grab the newspaper.
Ah, yes,
I
those
got
are the
the
hands of
newspaper.
somebody who really wants to know what's going on. Taking,
And what do I find?
reading through it, you find that there was recently a crashed Union ship over in the field outside of town. Nobody really knows how it happened, but Union forces have immediately settled down and are doing cleanup of it. There's some conversations on ecological issues, but it seems to be safe right now. It was very much just like a small, like, personnel transport ship. Military, yes, but not the dangerous kind, or at least that is what is being said.
Okay.
There was also a place in Northside that was voted best pies.
Are they meat pies?
No, it's fruit pies.
I pass that. Wait, actually, no. I might be vegetarian. Actually, I'm making the decision. Callie's vegetarian.
Okay, noted.
All right. It's because of religious reasons. She just passes that information. She follows that way in her head. And
You know, I never
I
seen
think
you
I-
here before.
I just like walk past him and I start walking to where that place is, to the site.
To the site,
Crash site.
it's
Yeah,
way
no, go
outside of
ahead.
town. You might be able to get in on the authority of, you're a part of Union, but
Yeah.
it might be outside of your jurisdiction just because,
I'll take the car.
yeah, you can take a taxi, I suppose. Or essentially like a bus.
Yeah, I take a car over there.
Yeah, you take a bus to the edge of town, hop out, and then just keep walking. It's maybe a half-hour walk outside of town as you approach a place that is cordoned off with these large, plastic-esque looking material walls that stretch high above your sight. There are two guards towards a tube entrance, like a plastic tube entrance. There are a few guard towers around, impromptu guard towers. This whole place is a very temporary looking installment as cleanup is being done. There's a few trucks with letters that mean things in combination. What is it when it's multiple letters that mean a thing, like CIA? What's that called?
Oh,
acronyms.
Yeah, acronyms. They got acronyms that mean things. You don't know what those acronyms mean. You don't care.
So how secure does this place look?
Fairly secure from the perspective of trying to engage it trying to engage it on foot, I suppose. It's not a location that's prepared for like an assault or a siege. It is a place that is meant to discourage locals from getting close.
Do I see any locals who look like they're working here?
None outside. You imagine they'd probably all be inside.
Alright, I just
Other
wanna
than
approach the gate.
other than the Union guards out front.
I approach the guards.
Oh, stop right there. About 10 feet away, please.
Do I have any identification on me?
Yeah, sure, you have essentially what is your ID.
I flash my ID and I say, military, let me through.
Yeah, that's nice and all. You're a Lancer. They kind of look between each other. You sent by Central?
I'm sent by people you don't want to know.
They kind of look
Trust me.
between each other again. I guess there's no problem with it. Sure, come on in. I hope you don't mind if I escort you, though.
Sure.
And you follow this guy inside to the crashed Union ship.
I asked this guy what his name is.
Oh, yeah, my name's Private Packer.
All right.
Never stop the grind.
All right. I'm gonna inspect this ship.
Be careful about getting too close. There's a lot of people there in like hazard suits that are cleaning things off and ensuring that no. It's mostly the fuel leak that would cause problems environmentally.
Okay. I have my hard suit on.
Yeah, you can just throw up your helmet on your hard suit and probably be mostly fine. As you approach, one of the workers there who seems to have like a little notepad in front of them, the guard who was escorting you standing at the top of the crater, you know, a distance away now. The scientist man with his little, he has like a USB badge on his shoulder, looks up at you. Oh, hello. I don't know you.
One of my many tertiary arms grabs it grabs his clipboard and takes a look at it.
Oh, hey, I don't know you. Looking at the clipboard, there's a list of itemized duties, activities, checks, radioactive levels, environmental hazard issues, notes on what necessary cleans might be needed. And there's also an itemized list of things that were present and things that are missing after the crash.
Oh, okay. So what's missing after the crash?
What is missing is a few weapons, some unrelated food items that is noted with a little mark, burned up question mark, and most importantly, a casket.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting emails about cooking stuff. I scratched. I go to scratch my chin, but I hit the helmet. And
He snatches the clipboard back. I don't know you.
I push him and I take it back.
Ow! Oh, hey, okay, listen. I know that you're like Union and you're like here and you're whatever, but you're like causing problems. Can you like leave before I shoot you?
I start walking down to it. I look at Packer, actually, and I say, "You're gonna go get me all of the reconnaissance work that happened before this camp was set up."
Why would I do that? You're not my boss.
Can I roll take control?
Sure.
Five.
Listen, lady, I'm willing to let this slide, but this little power trip you're going on ain't gonna work everywhere you go. I don't know where you're from, UIB, USB, UOB, I don't give a fuck. Get the hell off our property.
Damn.
I think what Callie is gonna do is take off her helmet and walk into the wreckage.
What? Why? Why?
Okay. Why?
She's looking to see what kind of weapon damaged the wreckage.
You turn around to do that, and there is a shot that lands right next to your foot from a medium ranged rifle. Hey, the next one's gonna be your back. Get the fuck out. For your own safety at this point. Holy shit.
I turn back to Packer and I just say, "You ever heard of OMDI?"
No, doesn't mean anything to me. And the second guard from before steps up and is now aiming down at you.
You ever heard of RAW?
Sure. Yeah?
That's what I fuck with. And then I hand him the clipboard, and I point at Casket, like tap it. Do you know what an NHB can do?
I'm well familiar, which is why we have the professionals who are hired to be here doing the work. Unless you got a signed order from somebody from goddamn CENTCOM, I don't care what the fuck you got to say now.
I squint and I just say, "I'll be back," and I walk out.
Can you
And
believe that, lady?
I'm gonna contact my team, tell them that there's a casket missing from this ship, and we're gonna need all of the information about the like surrounding 50 square miles, and info from OMDI about this ship.
You calm that in Persephone, you were on your way towards the Union Administration building when you came across an alleyway where you saw Lady Reagan Fenris, the prized daughter of nobility in her homeland, face down, ass up, in a ditch.
Wow.
He comes back in and says, "That's casting kind of a wide net. Do you have any more specific information?" And she's already heading down the alleyway, by the way, just like nonchalant, and squats down and kind of poke. You're good, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine.
Alright, just checking.
Thank
Listen, I've got to run an errand real quick. I'll get back to you, though.
you. Cool.
That's directed at both of them.
Alright. So we'll go back to Persephone. Well, actually, we'll go back to Siren. What are you gonna do now that you've awoken? You're fine.
I don't know.
You're just,
Oh.
like, you got a splitting headache.
Uh.
You don't even know how you drank that much that quickly.
Oh my god. It's only been an hour.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive.
What?
It's like you
Where?
walked in and you were just fast traveled to a nearby alleyway. Like you got hit with a loading screen. You were rotating your mech in your mind with a little tooltip at the bottom.
Oh, what?
The tooltip says, "Getting a damn drink can be a risky proposition, but a rewarding one."
I'll keep that in mind on this mission. Right.
So you
Was
don't
not
have any
having-
more downtime, but you
Yeah.
can still take narrative actions and whatnot.
Hmm.
Exploring
Can
the
I ask-
city.
Persephone, if she's still around.
I'm sorry.
Wait. What's?
Yeah.
Which one's Persephone? The red one?
The red one, yeah.
Okay. What are you up to? You have any better luck?
Oh, I met a weird guy in a lobby who said he'd give me information if I helped him. I guess get in on an arms shipment. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm kind of
okay.
winging it.
You need a hand?
Sure, why not?
I'll tag a lot. I don't have much else to do, to be quite honest.
You remember any of what happened to you?
Not a wink, no.
Well, you still got your stuff, so that's something.
Aye. Silver linings and all. I always say to myself, I say this often, if you have to choose between your dignity, your memory, or your shit, you keep your shit. It's
Makes
never
perfect
steered you
sense.
wrong so far.
A man passes by and he goes, "Oh! Yo, it's the Irish lassie! Glug glug glug! Oh, ooh, 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 ooh."
Ah,
And
hey.
he leaves.
Always nice to meet a fan.
Glad to be friends, at least.
Right. So, we're gonna go talk to this politician? Or, wait, that's what we're doing? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go meet with some union guy and get him to get another guy in on an arms deal. So the guy who wants in on the arms deal will give me information.
Oh, who is this
Reasonable
guy
stuff.
you got the favor from?
Dr. Samuel Grims.
Yeah.
He really enunciated his name.
Oh, alright, sound. Off we go
Sure.
then.
Let's go. We're gonna head. Okay, who's? I'm so bad at retaining information. What's the name of the guy who we're meeting with? Trying to meet with again.
Oh, it was a fucking Mr. Orion.
Mr. Orion, right. Right. Okay, then she'll head on in and see if she can somehow set up a meeting with Mr. Orion.
Yeah, you go up right to the front desk. There's a nice lady there. Oh, hello. How are you?
Oh, just fine. Thank you so much for asking.
What can I do for you today?
I was hoping to. Does Mr. Orion have any openings in his schedule?
Oh, well, he's a very busy man, but... do you have a name I can tell him? Is he expecting you?
No, he's not necessarily expecting me. Just Ophelia.
Okay. I'll let him know that there's a Miss Ophelia here to see him. And if he is feeling it, then he will, let me know. He's technically free right now, but, him being free just means he gets to actually relax, right?
Of course.
He's always got a packed schedule. But you are lucky, I suppose. Hopefully. Alright. Beep.
I usually am.
Mr. Orion, there's a Miss Ophelia down here who wants to see you. Oh, what is it you're from?
Oh, I'm a Lancer with Union.
They are saying they're a Union Lancer? Okay. Just take that elevator straight to the 5th floor.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Doesn't get in the elevator.
You get in the elevator. Bum bum. Dum bum bum. Doo 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 dum dum. Dum 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 doo doo. Dum doo doo.
And looks over at Miss Fenris and says, I don't know about you, but things have been going pretty well for me so far.
Oh, well, bully for you. I'm just getting sloshed. I'm losing all my mental faculties.
I hope Callie's being normal. I'm a little worried about her.
You get a sensation
hoping.
deep in your gut that Kali is in fact not normal.
Ah. I'm inclined to think otherwise, but I'm hoping for the best.
Yeah, me too.
Elevator
recap.
stops, opens up.
5th floor?
5th floor. That's me. I'm the elevator telling you, you're on the 5th floor.
Thanks, elevator. I'm gonna leave the elevator as soon as I possibly
You're
can.
a real sweetheart.
You too, elevator.
Oh,
I love
Finger
you.
gun.
okay.
I'm not really emotionally ready for that right now.
That was strange. I think the lit fancy's good.
Moving on from the flirting lift. Sorry, my brain got stuck on that lift from I think you should leave, I believe. No, sorry to bother you.
God.
Where that lift's trying to fuck him.
Mm.
Such a good movie. Yeah, you exit out into Mr. Orion's office. He's sitting across from you at a desk as he looks up. So, what can I do for Lancers, the heroes of the galaxy and whatnot? Did Union
right.
send you for a particular reason? I can only assume they did, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Oh yeah, we're here for a couple
Hi.
reasons.
A couple. Can you tell me, or is this a hush-hush matter?
Oh. Were we told it was kind of hush hush, or?
The nature of your existence is hush-hush.
Yeah. You're all,
Oh.
yeah.
I guess overall,
Okay, well
most of our
I get that.
operations.
Assumed
I get that
hush-hush
part.
until told otherwise.
Persephone kind of raised her hand and does the shake your hand kind of like yeah, kinda. I guess I guess I do have a couple questions you can answer though. Wait, I need to make clear on something. Did Kali give us any information on anything other than looking a 50-mile radius?
They're like, there's a casket missing, I believe, is what they.
Yeah, there's a casket and weapons and food. The weapons guy, the guy that you talked to mentioned the weapons trade, so that those might be the weapons. So that might be a lead.
That's still very true. I guess, we're here kind of investigating a missing casket and a few missing weapons, missing food.
Oh,
so-
you're here about the crashed ship.
yeah.
Hmm. I thought
That's
it was
all.
under control from where I was sitting. We just had a cleanup team down there. The casket, well, we were just assuming that, well, you know how things are when they sit around for even just a few moments. They just sprout legs and walk away.
Right.
We were
Like
under
in
the
the
impression
sense?
that our foot soldiers would be fine. No mechanized chassis necessary in the city.
No, the people we represent kind of have a different opinion of things. I'm sorry, did you say just get up and... Do you have any reason to think it would just get up and walk away?
Have you not heard that term or phrase before?
No, I have. I'm just wondering who helps it sprout legs.
I don't know. God, Monist, Deimos, Ra, who cares?
We do, unfortunately.
Well, if it helps you, I don't believe that was the case.
What do you believe?
But what can I do for you? I believe you probably would have already been given all the information I already know. Is there anything specific towards the city you needed from me?
Debating whether I want to read a situation on this guy. I guess the question is if I kind of want to read a situation and see if I'm if he's not letting something on, like in particular about the part about it walking away. That's such a shady way to phrase that in my mind. I'd kind of like to read a situation on this fucking jabroni.
Alright, yeah, hit him, I suppose. Don't literally hit him. Like,
No, I will not
Read.
do that.
read now.
Big 12.
You are under the impression that he has no real reason to want to lie to you. You think he's just kind of a bit of an odd guy.
Just kind of an odd duck. All right.
Just a bit of
That's fine.
just a bit of a queer bird, if you will.
Hi, a silly goose.
Oh, you're a bit a silly goose, aren't you?
Oh,
Uh,
Oh, a silly goose.
It's
Sorry.
the silliest goose that gets cooked first.
Oh, that's a.
Yeah,
I've
goose
never
skin.
heard that phrase. That's interesting. Where's that from?
Oh, Calgary. If that's an Irish place. I don't know.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Hold on, let me check.
Calgary.
I think so, but I need to check. It's in fucking Canada.
Irish Canada. Like the Letterkenny series.
Oh, cool. But yeah, questions that you might have had for me.
Right. I guess also about missing weapons. That was on there. Are you all worried about that? Have you heard anything about that? I know that we have the same packet of information, but it's procedure that I ask you anyway.
Oh, well, we have armed men looking for it with the assumption that where they find it might be dangerous. So I assume that they are handling it with the utmost professionalism that we might expect from our wonderful and dutiful Navy members. A few of them are locals, part of the local militia, if you will. Technically under the Golden Breath Committee, but ultimately they are Union through and through. At least within their training and doctrines and whatnot. They should be handling it with the utmost severity that it requires. But it sounds that your employers are less convinced that it is under control by the UN. Are you from UIB?
Again, Persephone does the sort of side-to-side handshake thing and the kind of like, to imply that,
Right.
yeah.
Yes, I will not press.
That's great, thank you. Gosh, what else was on the agenda? Sorry, I've been making a bunch of stops today. It's a whistle-stop tour of,
Mention the guy.
I know, I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
Backseat collie gaming.
I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of a fellow named Dr. Samuel Grims?
I believe his name has come up in a couple conversations. I've been hearing some good things, I suppose. Why?
Oh, just well, this was more of a personal favor for him because I encountered him and asked him a few questions earlier, just related to a lead we had, and he asked in particular that I put in a good word for him, so I'm just following through on that. He's interested in some kind of weapons deal. Again, I didn't ask too many questions. I'm just
yes.
doing a favor.
There's a matter of weapon transportation and shipment. We have IPSN support in the matter, but we wanted somebody to oversee the operations who was in-house, so to say. So we were looking towards the Merchants Guild in Union, so to say, to suppose somebody who could take up on that sort of operation, logistically speaking. Though I do believe you are perhaps the second or third person to recommend him. So at this point, I believe he is in fact going around hedging his bets.
You know, just judging from his vibe, that makes perfect sense.
Well, I do like somebody who's being thorough, I suppose.
Yes, it's a little respectable, I guess. Last question, and then once again, I'm Magdalene. Have information falls out of my head like my skull is a sieve. The organization we're looking for is called
Horizon Collective.
Horizon fucking Collective. I'm so sorry. Was there? I should probably just come out and say it. Yeah. Do you know anything about Horizon Collective?
Well, I know that there's a chapter near the city. They are a mutual aid group.
Right. Do you know where I could best get in contact with them? Should I just head to their? Do they have an address, like a PO box? Not a PO box, but a physical address that I
I'm
could.
sure they have a location that they gather within, but I don't know it off the top of my head. They're not secretive or hiding themselves, so to say, but they don't. Well, it's. You don't go around telling people your address, do you?
Suppose not.
That
Well,
is the nature of their secrecy, as I suspect. A due privacy that they enjoy.
that makes perfect sense. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'll get out of your hair.
No, of course.
And, he gets out of his hair.
Oh, my hair, out of it.
What?
My hair is clean.
Oh, good for you.
You get back in the elevator and it's like, welcome back, stud muffin.
Hi. Really. You know what? I'm seeing someone.
Oh. Oh, it's fine. That's fine. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, you know,
It's a really clingy elevator.
But, I think you're gonna have to take the stairs. Elevator stops at, like, the 3rd floor and opens back up.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
No,
she
no,
steps in.
it's fine. It's fine.
oh,
So, flirting on the elevator is like a major faux pas.
yeah.
So So who the fuck programmed an elevator that flirts with you?
Jeez.
Look, maybe they didn't program it. Maybe it's emergent behavior.
Right.
Maybe whatever
It just
CompCon
started
runs
doing this
elevator-
today.
Yeah, maybe whatever CompCon runs this elevator just suddenly had a moment. Was like,
I like
Damn.
women.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You know?
You just have so much roguish charm. You're inspiring
I
lust
just-
in
So
non-sentient
roguish charm.
elevators.
Yeah, you know, you'd think you'd feel complimented. Instead, I just feel a little weirded out for the next person who's gonna get in that elevator.
Yeah.
Next person gets in the elevator, it's sobbing. There's no elevator music, just the sound of sobbing.
Oh, fuck.
And they're just like, oh, not again. This is the
It's like,
third
this is the-
time.
You say this is like the 3rd time this week.
This day.
Ay, ay,
Yeah. So you leave the elevator, and then take the rest of your way down the stairs. And as you exit the stairs, the secretary kind of like cocks their head over to you, and then their eyebrows furrow, in like a way that they know. Oh, sorry.
I think, you know, she should really just try to meet a nice cargo lift and settle down somewhere.
Hey, it's just hard for her to get out, you know.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, that she doesn't look like she wants to talk about it much more.
Neither does Persephone. We are fucking gone. I hope Kali's being normal.
What? Yeah, is Collie being normal right now?
Right now?
Yeah, cut back to Collie. Smash cut to Collie.
Well, I was thinking about going back and getting my Yama. But I think that's maybe an overreaction.
Yeah,
I'd agree.
I think we'd all be likely to agree with this assessment. Were there any other emergent thoughts you had?
Well, I guess I'm gonna call HQ or whatever and try to figure out what the fuck was on that flight.
You don't have any of the flight details other than it was in Lupus and it crashed, which is enough to pinpoint it pretty easily at the very least. So that's good news. You make contact, and Gabriel responds. The flight you're discussing had a... Oh, what what's... My brain's fucking blanking on the name of the class now.
What is a class of?
Chemistry.
2022.
Heavy weapons guy?
The onboard NHP was a piloting assistant.
Mm.
I think a subsidiary of one of the Instinct-based collection. Though that's all the information I can find on it. Looking into its recorded cycling schedule in the database, it seems that everything was normal. So I believe the people looking for it are under the impression that they do have some time until a cascading event might be of concern. Though a traumatic event did occur. Normally, if this was OMDI protocol, we would have acted a lot sooner. In regards to the weapons, it was primarily anti-armor, personnel weapons, the usual signatures that you might find on any pilot or military squad.
Are you sure there's no information that they're keeping from us, Gabriel?
None that I can deduce. Though I will say, it is strange that the weapons were lost so easily in the crash. I mean, they were personnel weapons. There weren't many extras for the hands. And there was a good majority of survivors when the crash happened. I do, however, would equate this to them simply putting their lives before their items in such instances.
Run a background check on all of the survivors. And, no, anyone on the crash.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I want to know about every location outside of town within like 25 square miles of the wreck.
Well, there are 4 locations of interest that immediately come to mind. Most of them are public use warehouse spaces, typically used by nonprofit organizations for storage or housing.
Alright, this should be easy. I'm gonna go and find some drones to buy.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, you said you're gonna go find some drones to buy?
Yeah.
Alright. That would most likely be found in the luxury district in downtown.
Dope. I'm gonna take some.
You go down to the luxury district to a place that seems to be a machinist shop, military machinist shop. It has armaments, drones, and other civilian grade weapons, drones, and other such things. Backpacks, campers, that sort of thing. Surplus in that way. Military surplus in that sense. You do notice quite a few weapons, pistols, low-grade armaments, a few archaic ranged and melees.
What I'm looking for is a long-distance drone.
And you do find one.
Okay. Do I find 4, actually?
You find one. I will say
Okay.
that it's just of note to you that they are just being sold in the center of the city, essentially. There is a man behind the counter who's reading a magazine.
I grab the long-distance drone. And I say, how much?
That will be 3 luxury credits. And he flips a page.
Do I have any luxury credits?
You were not told to have any. You weren't even given your lunch money, since food can be retrieved for free.
But
You don't even
Gabriel,
really
as
know.
we-
You don't even really know what a luxury credit even is.
Yeah, Gabriel, is there anything that we can do about this?
Luxury credits appear to be the currency of choice here on Lupus. Luxury credits are worth 100 mana per credit, and appear to be the method at which most activities are engaged with beyond the barter districts, where more traditional matters of commerce may be engaged with. Luxury credits appear to be a sort of traded token of sorts, representing
Yeah,
one's wealth.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
How many can you get?
They were
some for?
initiated in. Well, you could go to the bank, I suppose. Uh huh. And then he flips the page.
I'm weighing my options in my head. Callie is really good at punching things and not really anything else.
Thus is the true price of being a bad bitch. Pour one out for a real one.
uh, 6. Would Callie just start a fight over this?
So he's behind a barrier, for one. Like there's the counter, then there is a chain link fence that goes upwards, and then there is a small gap in which the trading goes. Right?
Yeah.
He is behind essentially like layers of defense. What would be your plan? To start a gunfight in the middle of the city with this one guy?
Yeah, I guess not. Alright, I leave.
Okay.
But I like give my crew several the coordinates of these locations, and I ask Gabriel to send someone from headquarters or something to go check these out.
Pending your request. And let's go over to Kali and Persephone. Not Kali, Persephone and Siren.
Alright, I will be right back. I need to poop.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna check in with my good enunciating friend, the doctor.
He's back
You
to
think he'll be
reading.
happy?
She approaches him the exact same way, just
Looks up.
slides into the chair in front of him.
Oh,
Hey.
you've multiplied.
Yeah, there is more than one of us, isn't there?
How
I
you
did
know?
what you asked. I put in a good word for you, and I was hoping you could follow through on the rest of our deal.
Well, I am very happy to hear that. There was movement of a large amount of luxury goods being sold for weapons from a local arms dealer for civilian-grade military surplus goods downtown. The shipment involved a area outside of town to One Horizon Collective.
And there it is.
I, perchance, have the address right here for you, but you did not receive it from me. As he just slides over, he like pulls his bookmark out of his book and slides it over to you.
You're right. I did not receive it from you, but we are very grateful. And she accepts it, and again, good luck with your mercantile stuff. And she gets out of there and phones into Kali and says, "So about those warehouse districts and all that, I think I have a physical address that'll probably get us where we need to go. Should we mount up at this point, or take it all slow and sneaky like?"
Oh, I think Connor's still a Panther.
Oh, that's
Connor
so
is
true.
shitting.
Connor
You
is
gotta be shitting.
shitting.
Um, yes, those are your two options, to mount up or to take a little sneaky approach, perhaps scout things out if you wish. A funny detail about Collie's gear loadout is they have 3 tertiary arms.
Ah,
Oh,
that's dope.
It's heavy hard suit, heavy AC, 3 tertiary arms.
Okay.
They are
I'm just imagining like a bunch of very heavy punch arms.
yes. Her hard suit is also a Yama. When she gets in her Yama, she is just becoming a bigger Yama.
Oh my god.
Odd. I had my first real Lancer character had a tertiary arm, but she just used it to stabilize her heavy machine gun.
Japia has a tertiary arm. Also, did you read through the pilot biography for Persephone?
I super did.
You super did, super
Uh-uh.
hard.
Good stuff. Good read.
Little Fifi.
Little Fifi. I hope Fifi's okay. Wait, not. I mean, her sister is okay. Words fell out of my brain. Oh, I'm gonna post the art. I had art commissioned of my first Lancer character. Her name was Akane, and she had a pile bunker gauntlet, and it was my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
God bless Akane.
But yeah, I guess this means you also know her old call sign.
This is true. I do.
The only story that did include that was Sirens, but I think that's because you guys already know what her old call sign was.
Yeah.
Kali's old call sign was Ashura.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you have a name for her mech.
For Persephone's man?
Yeah.
It's a good name. I like it.
Oh.
Also, Persephone going from a fucking Nelson to this thing.
It's a big change.
Bit of a jump.
Bit of a jump from the most mobility to possibly the least.
It's not the least mobile mech I've ever made. We all know about Wormwood.
Oh, that's true. Wormwood is the least mobile mech ever made.
Ever.
Joke of Nelson Wormwood.
Joke of Nelson Wormwood.
Or with a spear. What if a ball stabbed you?
What if a ball fucking stabbed the ever living shit out of you?
What would you do? Would you be mad? Would you be mad at me?
I don't think I could be mad. Excuse me.
Charm, stay forward to situation, and survive. That's almost the same as Parthenon's skills.
Yeah. They're similar.
Yeah.
These dykes be alike.
I feel like Persephone is like Parthenon after a fucking 2 years of character growth.
She's got a very different start from Parthenon.
She does.
But also she's a fool, so... I'm a fool. I know nothing.
One of my favorite things about the last couple sessions was Parthenon getting absolutely roasted over and over and over again.
Repeatedly being told you're shit. Your dick don't
You're-
work.
You and your fucking self-sacrificing ass need to grow up.
L plus ratio plus doxed plus IP address
Plus, I found your Facebook plus grenade.
plus grenade plus survive check plus 6th floor.
Oh, I want to fight. A fighter. I want a fighter.
I've never used Siege Specialist or Heavy Gunner, so I'm curious to what that looks like.
It looks a lot like knocking folks around.
Knock fuckers up, down, left, and right.
It's just C Specialist 1, right?
Yep, C Specialist 1's all I took, because I was like, I don't know if I think it was more fun to drop 2 into... No, it's Heavy Gunner 1, Siege Specialist 2. I thought it'd be more fun to have Siege Specialist 2 than Heavy Gunner 2.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure how much of the covering fire action you'd actually end up using. Nuke Cap 3, that's easy. That's just an easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Also,
it's just-
very
yeah.
interesting core bonus of mount retrofitting.
Yeah. It lets me equip more of the little pistols.
Well, actually, it lets you equip 2 repeating rifles.
Oh,
Because otherwise,
So
you would
you-
have an Ox rather than a main Ox.
I see. I like that. Did we give Toll Die a limit?
Yes, no. The limit is
did I
that they get
before?
expended at the end of your turn every time.
Oh, I see, I see.
So it's like, you know?
Right. Attack this weapon.
So I think realistically, maybe
Twice,
the most you
maybe.
could, maybe 3. Maybe
3
3
times,
using
yeah.
killing on all cylinders.
Exactly. I see, I get that.
Because skirmishing as a protocol lets you skirmish with the same mount, don't it?
Should, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, is Connor back?
Connor, you there?
Connor fell in.
Connor fell off. L.
Oh,
Connor did fall off the toilet.
Also, Connor was worried that a base HP of 3 would be too little for the Cerberus. You're already at 11.
Yeah. With just a little hull investment, I'm fine.
With just a 2-hull investment, you have 9 HP with 3 armor.
Yeah.
You are the big Chungus.
The I will say you are so lucky I didn't roll up to this campaign with a White Witch. Hey, how do you feel about 12 armor?
I don't feel.
Okay, here I am. I'm back.
I don't feel anything.
Hi.
hey.
Tell me more.
Oh
Connor.
no.
Tell you more about
Yeah. Tell me
um.
more. Did he have a nice car?
All right, let's fill Kali in.
Yeah, what happened?
Okay,
So Kali.
Persephone comes in and says, "Hey, so about all those warehouses and stuff you wanted to look in, I got a physical address where our good friends received some weaponry and so on. So I think we probably know where we need to go. At this point, she
Perfect.
sent the address and says, do you want to mount up and just hit them hard, or do you want to maybe take it all sneaky-like at first?"
I think you know what my preference is.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I bothered asking.
All right, let's go,
How about
girls.
this? How about this? I can go in, hit them hard, and if you guys want to do with the sneaky shit, you can do that while I create a diversion.
Huh.
Your instincts tell
I-
you don't let her solo them.
I think we'll come with. Do you want to come with?
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure. Yeah, let's mount the fuck up.
Mount up.
You print, you mount, you roll to the address.
Bullets, rock and roll.
So I'm gonna move you to the map.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh,
Oh, you guys huge.
howdy.
Hello, Big Chungus.
All our guys are thick. What's up with that?
They're not all thick. Place
I think
yourselves
they're-
where you'd
they're
like
all
to
thick.
be within this sort of like opening area.
Look at the thighs on this baby.
Oh yeah,
God.
Arwen's fucking.
Yeah.
Arwen, Yama's the most is winning the twerk off,
Yeah.
according to popular polls, but Arwen is the thickest in my opinion, because they have a horse body and horses are fucking
Yeah.
meaty.
Well, doesn't Cerberus?
Cerberus has
That's also
4
thick.
legs, but they are not a horse.
Sing a theme.
That's true. Do we know how many scenes we're gonna have?
No.
Okay, just
Do we
checking.
ever?
I
Yes.
don't know. I like that.
You've known in the past. So, you guys show up, and as you pull up with your mechs, because of Cerberus, you were seen on your way in as members of this group coming out in not as professional military looks as these tokens might indicate, but this was the best thing that Retrograde gave me. They are much more civilian looking than these tokens would apply, but they do have both military and civilian grade armaments on them. One of them stepping up from this group up ahead. Excuse me, but we don't really appreciate you rolling up on our property in military
Let me
mech.
handle this.
Okay.
I step forward and interrupt him, and I say, "Horizon Collective."
Aye.
Hand over the casket, or we do this the fun way.
Okay, I guess we're doing this the fun way.
Fun way it is. And then I rush in.
All right. What would be? All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, play your turn. Which one of you wants to go first?
Me, I want to punch things.
Yeah, go.
Go for it.
All right, Kali. Go ahead.
What's my fucking speed? 4.
There are 3
So
Horizon
you
squads.
did listen to that soundtrack.
What soundtrack?
The fucking the video game I sent you ever.
I did not. This is
What?
not. This is Armor Core.
Armored Core. Or
Oh.
Lore Less Haunted.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, same composer. I'm pretty sure. So.
Yes. I think that's. I sent you that, and then you told me about that video game, and I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah.
What's
Evergrace. That's what it's called. Listen to that fucking soundtrack because it rules. Free tip from me. Am
Free
I
tip.
within?
Yep. You can hit them from here.
All right. I am going to skirmish. I am going to use. I'm going to use Upper Fist of the Lord of Death. And I'm going to use Lower Fist of the Lord of Death.
You're gonna be using what?
Lower Fist and
Okay.
Upper Fist.
You're going to be barraging.
Yeah, sorry, barraging, not skirmish.
Okay. Then roll the hit with your whichever mount you're using first.
What? Hitting, I always fucking forget.
It's your attack bonus is +2.
Alright, I'm hitting with Upper Fist first.
Okay.
Oh, oops.
Did you roll it twice?
I rolled wrong.
Oh, what'd you do? Oh
I
yes, you did
rolled
that very
a
wrong.
20, not.
Try that again. Try again. Try again, baby man.
Here I am, baby man.
Here I am, baby man.
9 and 4.
9 hits, 4 misses.
Cool.
So you hit with your lower fists that deal 1
But-
kinetic damage.
And that just That just like
Oh no, you said
obliterates a
upper
guy,
fist.
right?
Sorry.
Yeah, upper fist, which does 1 damage.
Yep, and you
And-
increase it up by 1, so all of your upper fists right now deal 2.
Nice. And then I'm gonna hit him with. Wait, can I use bottomless fist instead?
Yes, you can.
All right. So I just realized that one's way better.
They are
Oh
loading.
no, that one's loaded.
Yes.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna use lower fist.
Okay.
6 and 11.
You can use custom counters on your comp con to keep track of your lower and upper fist values if that helps.
Oh, awesome! Thank you.
Alright, so the first one is an 11 that hits. That's 2 kinetic. They take 1.
And then 2. Okay. 3. I hit once with lower fist.
Yes. 6 would miss, 11 would hit.
Okay. Alright, let's see, my turn.
You are about the same size, a bit bigger than these soldiers as a half-size mech as you run up and you fucking donut one of them. End of your turn, player activation. I'm going to activate this Horizon Squad. I guess they are engaged. But I guess it really doesn't matter with this. I'm gonna use primary weapon. +4 -1d6 because they're engaged. That's an 8 to hit.
To hit me?
Yep. And a 6 to hit.
Both of those hit.
Okay, you take 6 damage, reduced by your 2 armor. So it's 2 instances, so it's you take 3 damage, reduced to 1, then you take 3 damage, reduced to 1, so you take 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Because I do believe that's how that works.
I literally laugh it off.
As they basically unload the entire squad unloads on you. End of enemy turn. Actually, they could move, but I don't know if that is. I guess they're barraging, and I'll activate the anti-armor weapon as well. 3, that misses.
Miss.
As one of them has like an underslung grenade launcher and fires it overhead. And that's end of enemy turn, beginning of player turn.
Would you like to go, Persephone?
I'm fine with whatever.
Go ahead. I'm still reading, if that's okay.
No problem.
Yeah, you do not have a simple character, that is for sure.
Oh,
I'm just-
who's worried? Not me. Big brain time.
You're within range. You're within range. You're within range. That's very nice. Let me check something real quick. Burst 1 around them. And what is the border of these guys? Is it like this?
Give me a sec. What are you saying?
Like, what's the border around them? Are these guys adjacent to each other? Is this like
Yes.
the edge?
Yeah, they're adjacent to each other.
Okay, okay. Excuse me. That
are you-
being
what are
the
you doing?
case,
Sorry.
I was trying to draw some shapes.
Sorry.
I was wrong too.
I looked at them and I was like, what the fuck's going on?
It's just some lines.
I
I'm going
understand.
They're
to
just normal lines.
Yeah.
normal lines. I'm gonna barrage at this guy squad.
Just innocent minds.
Okay.
This squad right here, with the Eyes of Hades, which will be 1d20 plus 2 plus minus 1d6, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14 hits.
Great. I did say this was Barrage. Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
So on hit, I'm gonna create a chain construct.
Okay.
Right. Is this the edge of these guys?
That is an empty space right there that you just, the first one you marked right there, that's an empty space, yes.
Okay, then I'll put a chain construct right here, and then I think it would affect all of the squads
Yes, it would. At the start of their turn.
at the start of their turn. Yeah, I'll create a chains construct then. And let me roll damage 2d6 plus 2. Wow. 8 damage to the squad I shot with the big gun.
8 damage to this squad in the back.
Yes.
And it's just a targeted attack. It's not like a line cone or whatever. So that's
It's
8.
not a liner.
They have resistance to it. That's squad number 2. Minus 4. Big damage though, all the same.
Mhm. And then I'm going to attack with my main op, the OBI Hertz that has the Karen system on it. So that's going to be 1d20 plus 2.
Oh, right.
Nine.
The squad always has soft cover, by the way.
Gotcha. I don't know if it would make much of a difference if I rolled a second
No, I don't think it will.
d6 for the second difficulty. Okay.
We're just
let me
gonna.
roll-
I forgot, not you. So.
Gotcha. I'll roll the same roll again because it would be the same for the OBI Hertz. 15.
All right. Yep. 15 hits.
Okay. That's 1d6. That's 6.
All right. 3.
And then an attack with the Persephone pistol, which is accurate, so it'll just be 1d20 plus 2. It's a 17, so they take one more. Oopsie daisy. They take one more damage, energy, and I gain 1 overshield. And then I'm going to overcharge to skirmish with the same amount. So I'm going to roll the same thing again. Only a 5.
5 misses.
Gotcha.
And that's the Persephone pistol, right?
Yes.
You
That was the
gained
Persephone
a
pistol.
toll die with that first hit from your
Yes.
Hertz rifle.
Wait, no, that was overcharging to use the whole mount again. So that was the Hertz rifle
Oh.
again. So I missed that.
So okay, the 17's to hit with the Persephone pistol.
17 was hit with the Persephone pistol.
Okay, how much damage you do?
Persephone pistol will only deal 1 damage.
All right, and you gain 1 over shield.
Yes. But then I missed with my overcharge skirmish with the OBI Hertz, but since I barraged...
You can roll the Persephone again.
What?
You can
Yeah.
you can attack with the Persephone pistol again then.
Oh, no, I know. But because it has reliable 1, so they take 1 reliable damage.
Okay.
Because of a critical firing assistance. And then now I'm going to attack with the Persephone pistol.
All right.
4.
4 misses.
That's still reliable 1, so they take another 1 damage.
Oh my god, right? I love perpetual firing assistant.
It's really nice.
Reliable pistol
Um,
moment.
And let's see, anything else? Quick action. Well, this would have been before rolling, but I don't want to do this anyway. I took 1 heat. And I took 3 more heat from the Eyes of Hades. And, oh, the OBI Hertz targets E defense. What's the E defense of a squad?
They have an E defense of 8. It's the same as their evasion.
Ah, darn. Never mind then. Okay.
Does cover
then,
still apply to E defense?
Yes.
Ah,
Yep.
good
You're
to know.
thinking of seeking.
I am. That's right.
Or arcing.
Regardless, that is the end of my turn.
All right.
And at the end of my turn, I have one toll die, which I'll roll. 1. Does that stack with existing overshield, or is it not? It shouldn't, right?
It shouldn't. Not the Chiron.
Yeah, so my overshield stays the same.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. End of your turn. That squad took a fucking walloping, and I needed to double check.
Squad.
Alright. Chain. On hit, select the space adjacent to your target. The chain removes their list of missiles, quick action, or destroyed. Draw burst 1 around the chain. Enemies who begin or end their turn in burst must make an agility save or be slowed until the end of their next turn. Slowed, alright. And are they immune to grapple, ram, knockback, and stun? Okay, they can still be slowed. Not noted. They have an agility score of 4.
Damn.
Squads are kind of cracked stat-wise.
They are a bunch of dudes.
They are just they have 4 in everything.
Man, dudes rock.
Dudes
These
rock.
tier 2
Dudes rock.
squads?
These are tier 2 squads, yeah.
I figured.
I'm activating this full health squad is what I'm doing, by the way.
Okay.
As they definitely dodge
Activate.
chains erupting from your construct as it makes a loud hissing noise. They are going to take a shot at Yama, and they are going to be barraging. 1d20 plus 4.
Yama now.
20. 14.
Ah, fuck.
And 8.
2 hits. Oh wait, is there a file in between them?
No, that's a chain. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Token missing.
So that is 2 3s. So that's 1 damage, then 1 damage, and then you take 6. So that's 8 damage total.
Oof.
As this squad down here just unloads on you. And then Persephone had gone. And then the Horizon Squad 2 is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to be out of that burst. Alright, Horizon Squad 2's turn's over, and it is now Siren's turn.
Right. Okay. I guess I'll use a protocol to steady my aim.
Okay,
I'll mobilize myself for some extra accuracy.
okay.
I'll use my Albarrage, using first my Hertz Compound Tactical Bow,
Okay.
but sponsored by OMDI. Shout
Sponsored
out.
by OMDI, shout out.
Yep. Promo code blah blah blah. You know the bit. I'll roll with 2 accuracy, but I'm given
Who
the
are
lead. They
you
have.
attacking, and are you bouncing it?
I think I can bounce to all of them, but I'll land the first shot on the closest squad.
Bouncing it gives you bonus damage.
Oh, it does.
Yes, it gives you a D3 per bounce.
I'm forgetting which ones are lower. This one on the left is at full health, I think.
Yes.
So I'll just nail them last. So let's call it 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you're attacking this bottom one. Because
Yes.
the bounces themselves deal no damage. You're just doing trick
Oh.
shots off of them.
Oh, it only do the D3.
It'll only attack the actual target. So you do it. You basically draw your range from bouncing off of them, right?
Oh,
But you're actually only attacking one person.
I thought they'd all get hit.
No,
Okay.
it just increases your range.
Alright.
But this person will take a bonus 2d3 damage on hit, plus 2 from your weak point trait.
Huh. Well, I'll try and land it definitively on the closest squad, I think.
Okay, then you can bounce it off those two and then up into it.
Yay. Okay.
I guess.
Roll.
Mm,
20.
you could bounce off of the chain, I suppose. It's a deployable.
Hmm. They're valid?
Yeah. It's a unique character.
Okay. So, extra bounce?
Yep.
Is that
So that brings it up to
in-
3d3 bonus damage. So
Yay.
you're
First I gotta
rolling with
roll.
2 accuracy.
Uh,
So that's 4 plus
Bah.
6, that's 12, that hits.
Yay. For the damage, this has, Oh! It's got 3 accuracy, because it's got auto-stabilizing hard points.
Oh, yep. Regardless, you
Bah.
hit, so you get 3 bonus
Yeah, but-
damage. So that is a d6 plus
3.
a d6
Six.
plus 6 plus.
Ooh.
So that's 12 plus 3d3.
Yay.
Alright, 8 plus 6. 14. No, that's not right. No, it's 12, so it's 20. You deal 10 damage. As you absolutely obliterate this squad suddenly. Your arrow bouncing off
Yeah.
like a gun, curving through another person off the chain, and
Ooh, dope.
scattering through these guys as it unleashes itself upon them.
Haha, suck it.
And you are barraging, you said.
Yeah, I'll use my other attack to attack with both my OMD Heart's missile arrays on my Ox Mount. Oh,
Okay.
don't want to do this heat thing.
Heat thing.
Sorry, I was confused. Right, I'll use 2 missile array attacks on... Oh wait, this is the first one I hit survive?
Yes, they're alive.
Okay.
So you can target up to 4 valid targets. There's
Wow.
only 3, but you can fire at all of them. Because you have 4 Hertz
Oh.
missile arrays equipped, and you're firing 1 off of the first mount.
Hmm.
So roll to hit your first batch.
Uh, 20 plus
2.
my grid. 2.
It's just an attack bonus of 2.
Yay. $16 to hit.
First one hits, and adjacent characters take 1 AP on hit. Alright, and second one?
Ooh.
18. Actually, that one isn't adjacent. But the upper one is. Are you aiming at this lower one or the one below the one you just hit?
The lower one.
Okay.
The
That
lowest
hits.
one. this one on the bottom right.
And the other squad also takes a dot of damage for being adjacent. Okay, and the third attack on this bottom one,
Please.
5
Not good.
misses.
5. No. Target as many enemies within your range with this weapon as you have this array equipped. So I have 4 equipped.
Mm-hmm.
I can just fire that 4 times anytime I shoot this weapon. Like, fire only 1 copy of this weapon.
Yeah, you can fire a 4th copy, yes. targeting an enemy.
Okay. I'll go again on the lowest health one.
Okay.
With-
That hits.
Woo!
And first squad down.
Yay!
Nice.
Obliterated.
Very nice.
End of your turn, Siren.
Yep.
You handled
I
you handled
forgot I
that
immobilized
well.
myself. Thank you. I tried.
Siren is one of the more complicated characters.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say any of them are simple. I think, well, the gameplay of Yama is simple. I don't think the execution is.
Yeah.
Alright. I got those two mixed up, but that's fine. This squad down here, that's at below half health, is going to. Yama's the only one in range. All right, light them up, boys.
Do they have to make their agility save?
Oh yes, they do. Okay, let me do that. Actually, let's just call that the agility save. Does that meet it?
Nope.
Okay, they
They're
are
slowed.
slowed, so they can.
And sorry.
And as a result, you get to skirmish them, right?
Yes, I do. And I'm going to skirmish them with the fucking Eyes of Hades.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Oh no! Oh no!
Die 1,000 death. Plus 2 minus 1d6. It doesn't matter. 4.
Brutal. That is
Yeah.
a miss. But they
Big
are slow
miss.
now.
Let me read something else. Just real quick. Sorry, never mind. Go on.
Alright. That is the beginning of their turn. Okay, now they're going to take a shot at Kali. They only get one attack with this because they're below half health. Kali, you take 1 damage. And then with their barrage, they're going to attack you with their armor-piercing weapon. And then you take another 6. So that's 7 damage total, Kali.
Okay.
Puts you to 1 health.
Alright.
Alright, now do the funny. End of the Horizon Squad's turn. They're slowed. They're just gonna not bother. Well, they can take their standard movement, can't they?
Is there a situation where I can be within range of both of these guys?
Maybe. With your lower fist, probably. You have a increased threat of it right now. To
3, I think.
yes, you're at 3 right now, and if you land another hit with it, it'll bump it up to 4. So you could hit with your first one, have your range up to 4, and then probably be within range of the other group. So you can move like here. You'd be in range of both of them already, honestly. They're big.
So, wait, hold on. Where? Can you just move me where I might be in range of both of them? It's hard to read these tokens.
What's your movement?
4. No. 4, yeah.
Are you gonna move boost?
No, just gonna move.
Okay, then on just your regular movement, I don't think there's anywhere you can be.
Okay, in that case I'm gonna move overcharge. Taking 1 heat
Okay.
and boost in between.
All right. You can be right here.
Alright. Alright. Eat my upper fist of the Lord of Death, you piece of shit.
Who are you attacking?
The ones that attacked me.
All 3 of them attacked you. Those guys? Okay. Or swing.
The bottom guys.
Swing at them. 16.
16. And a 6.
6 misses. The first one hits.
Okay. So
Are you just skirmishing?
I'm barraging.
Okay, heard. So that first one hits, bumping up your damage to a 3, but the first one that hit was a 2, dealing 1 damage to them,
Mm-hmm.
and the second
Oh,
one
shit.
misses.
And then I'm gonna punish the other guys with the Lord Fist of the Lord of Death.
Alright.
No, actually, I'm gonna continue hitting the same guys.
You could barrage with your bottomless fists and just hit both of them, I suppose. Like, hit the first one with the first fist and the second one with the second fist.
Yeah, that was gonna be my plan if,
If
no,
you don't,
actually, I will do that. I will do that.
you don't give a shit about reloading.
Yeah, I don't at the moment. Yeah. So I'm gonna use the bottomless fists.
Okay.
That's for bottom guys.
Okay,
That's
hit,
for the top
and
guys.
top, both hit. Roll your damage for
Alright.
the first one. Remember, this has overkill. Alright, 2, 3, 3.
Alright.
Alright, you
8.
deal 8 damage. You don't take any heat because you didn't roll any 1s. Second squad dead. Alright, roll
Alright,
those 2 1s
yeah.
again, take 2 heat.
Oops.
A 2,
There we go.
a 3, and a
That's-
2? Okay. So that's 2 heat
That's 9.
and 2 burn. Those ones just get re-rolled. They're not, so it's 7. Oh yeah, well, you're right. You had it right. I'm stupid. That 7 is reduced. 2, 3. Then 2 is not reducible. Burn. Okay, there you go.
Perfect, thank you.
Is that the end of your turn, Kali?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, Horizon Squad number 3 is going to activate. They are not technically engaged with you. I don't know if they're you're the biggest target right now, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I keep forgetting about their soft cover. I just never mind. It's fine though. They're gonna blast Persephone.
Okay, do it.
Yeah, do it,
9,
bitch.
Hits.
and then armor
Hits.
piercing. So
Hits.
3, 6. Oh. Their primary weapon only deals 3, which your armor negates completely. But their last
Yep.
attack deals 6 damage, which is armor piercing.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
Me when I'm armor piercing.
White Witch's Bane.
Alright. Persephone or Siren, who wants it?
May I?
Please. Go ahead.
I'm gonna overcharge again at 1d3, just to see if I can get at the end of the danger zone.
What's your current heat?
4. And 6 and 11. puts
Wait,
me
you
in the danger
fired
zone.
you fired the Eye of Hades as a reaction, didn't you?
Oh, I super did.
You actually are in the danger zone.
Yeah.
And then you take
So I'm
another 2
overcharging
heat.
anyway.
So you're 9? 9! Ooh, ooh, ooh!
Okay. I'm going to barrage. No, why did I say skirmish? I'm gonna fucking barrage.
Why
First of all,
would you ever skirmish? Do
Yeah,
not
literally.
insult me.
I would do no such thing. I'm gonna skirmish starting with my main ox mount,
Okay.
DI Hertz repeating rifle against the nearest squad.
With
Still
the Chiron?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the hit.
9.
Hits.
Okay. 6.
6 damage, okay. 3.
Stephanie pistol. Anyway, that's an extra 1 energy damage, consuming my 1 over shield, so 2 energy damage. And then I'm gonna attack the Eye of Hades. 2d6 1. Only 6.
6 misses.
That's a shame.
You weren't just gonna attack with your 2 main oxes? Because that would pop your core if you shot your Eye of Hades.
You're so right. I shouldn't have done that.
I'm gonna assume that you didn't want to. You actually weren't planning on doing that.
I forgot.
You can also, since you could have just attacked with your fuel rod gun as well. Oh
That's right, I
right,
can't just
your nuke cap. You dealt bonus damage, didn't you?
Yes, I did. 2 heat, which would turn into 2 energy because they're biological, and an extra 1d6, which maths out to an extra 3 energy damage.
Extra 3 energy damage. Do.
2 energy damage from the heat. And then that'll be another OMDI Hertz and Persephone pistol.
Okay.
I'm throwing Persephone pistol. Critical hit, doesn't matter, 1 energy.
Oh! Oh, and when you miss with the no wait. You did hit, no no. Ugh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Here's the other OMDI Hertz.
That misses.
Miss, but it's a reliable one.
It's reliable too because you barrage.
Oh, so true!
But they still
and then
only
for
take
my
1.
For my overcharge attack, I'm going to, what do I clear? Do I clear 4 heat? Yeah, I'm gonna, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would put me back out of the danger zone, but that's fine, because it means I can put myself back in the danger zone next time. I'm gonna attack
So,
skirmish with my,
You barrage and then skirmish with a fuel rod gun?
Yes.
Okay, heard. That clears 4 heat?
Yes.
Okay.
Back.
5 misses.
Only 5. Yeah, that does miss, but reliable too.
Oh my god, fuck, you're right.
Oh no, reliable 1,
Oh
terribly
my,
sorry.
oh my god, reliable on the fucking... It would be reliable too, wouldn't it be? Because it's all mounts.
That's true.
My god,
If you barrage
reliable on the
against
fuel rod gun.
X. Yes, so 2 reliable. Either way, now I'm going to roll my Karen dice, which could math out to just 1d3.
Mm-hmm.
1 again.
You love when you have 1 over shield.
I love to have 1 overshield. I simply
Oh, that
love
overshield previously would have popped, wouldn't it have?
Yeah, it would have absolutely popped.
Giving
so,
you 6 HP and no bonus damage, but it did the same amount of damage regardless of the bonus because they have resistance.
Yeah, and now I get that overshield back.
Okay, end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, enemy reinforcements.
Oh, they died.
More.
I didn't even realize they died. I was so wrapped up in
it's-
numbers.
Reliable gets you, baby.
Oh, don't we all?
Yeah.
I hate it when reliable gets me. Me when I'm reliable.
When I'm so reliable. Binkies.
It's just, 2 Mirages. Oh, sorry, a Mirage, 2 Spectres, and 2 more squads. You're normal. You can survive this. I'm going to activate...
Wait, Maggie, are you normal?
You know, I've been told that I'm normal, but I don't know. I've yet to have an official diagnosis.
I don't know. I could be either way. I won't make that call.
Yeah, I know some people who are against self-diagnosis for normal, but I don't know. Oh, dumb joke, dumb joke.
Dumb joke.
I don't have anything against normal people. I just, I was curious.
You
I
see a
Oh,
pair
no.
of twin Spectres up top. Well, no, you don't, because they're permanently invisible.
Oh.
But you see the shimmering purple cloaks of specters and know that in your hearts, these bitches be specting.
Oh my god. A specter haunts us. The looming specter of communism.
And and there is a mirage down here. I think I'm tempted to activate the mirage, which is also invisible by default. But they can transfer this effect to another character within line of sight. It's quick action. So let's see what I want to do.
Does the Cerberus give hard cover? Or...
No, I don't believe a Cerberus does.
Sorry, what does Cerberus not does?
Does Cerberus
I was
give hard
asking if you
cover?
provide cover.
No, Cerberus doesn't have a defender of any kind.
Alright, I am going to activate my Mirage, and I am going to, as a quick action, take an attack against Yama with my warp sensors.
What? Do that.
Warp sensors.
No, you'll like it. It's
I'm
fine.
so cute.
Ow. Kitty, ow.
Okay, that hits. You take 3 heat.
No.
And all attacks you make until the end of your next turn, treat your targets as having soft cover. So you have a minus d6 on all attacks on your next turn.
Oh wait, you gave me heat. I am
Yes.
now in the danger zone, baby.
I know what I'm doing. I'm so kind, aren't I? Don't you love it when I'm nice to you?
Thank you. Thanks for being nice to me.
And I am going to...
You are going to regret this.
The Mirage's advanced coverage. They may teleport up to 2 allies within sensors within 5 space. Suddenly the 2 squads blip out of existence. Is there a teleport here? As the Mirage starts moving their boys. Actually. Yeah, there we go. As these 2 are moved up like so, and I'm going to... Excuse me, just come on, work with me. No, that's not what I want. Just gonna shrink these guys so that you can't... So they're not so in the way right now.
You know what I just remembered?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Armored Core 6 is gonna happen.
Yes, Armored Core 6 is going to happen. Mirage ends their turn. Alright, so now the character in line of sight is hit. The hostile character takes action in line of sight. What are my sensors? 15. Noted. Okay. It is now your guys' turn. Only the siren has not activated yet.
Yay. Okay. Let me think. Could I... Maybe I should use this. I'm going to use my steady aim protocol again.
I'm gonna react real quick using Blip.
Oh, sure.
And I'm going to teleport this squad further with Mirage. Yeah, let's just... And I'm gonna get engaged with you.
Yeah. I'm too young to be engaged. What am I?
You're mobilized.
Shit. I don't want to be
more. Okay.
You're standing on them.
I'll stick with what I was gonna do. I'll shoot the squad that's like 10 spaces south of me. No, wait. I'm targeting this Mirage by trying to bounce my bow off of that squad.
You're gonna bounce it off the bow and hit the Mirage.
Yes.
The Mirage is invisible, so you'll have to roll a d2
Oh, it
to see
is?
if you hit them. Yes.
Fuck.
It is invisible, and so are both the Spectres.
Okay. Phew.
But you can still aim at them, and you would have... If you did hit them, you would have an accuracy, I believe.
Okay.
No, you'd have 2 accuracy. Because it does not have
steady
soft
aim.
cover.
Okay. But if they're invisible, don't I do that thing? You just roll
Yep.
a d2. See if it goes.
So are you going to be hitting them?
Sure.
Okay.
I already said I did.
2, you hit them.
Ooh.
So you do hit, roll the hit, or you get to roll to hit is what happens. Rather than
How much
missing
accuracy
automatically.
did I get?
You got 2 accuracy.
Woo.
Plus your 2 attack bonus, that brings it up to 12. Plus a 3, brings it up to 15. I believe that is enough to hit a Mirage.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh boy. That will be d6 plus 3 plus 2.
2. Yeah. So a d6
Oh,
plus
wait.
5. Hmm?
I get an extra d3 from the bounce.
Yes, you
and
do.
An extra 2 damage from my frame trait.
Yes, that's what I said. A d6 plus 5 plus a d3.
But the tactical though is a d6 plus 3 by default.
Yes, so a d6 plus 5.
So, alright.
6 plus 5.
I'm very good at Arwen math now. That's
Oh.
8 plus a d3.
That's 10 kinetic damage.
All right. Good shot.
Thank you. And then I'll...
All right, activating. Do you have anything else you want to do? Oh, you have your other half of your attack on you.
Yeah.
Did you say you were barraging?
I don't know if I want to.
You can deploy a servant,
Yeah.
or you can activate. You could overcharge and then use Beloved King on the Hunt, and drop all your drones.
It's a full deck for that.
For 3 drones, yes.
I'll use my core system.
Oh, all right,
Yeah, for the
doggy.
Hellhounds.
You had to do that at the very
Yeah.
beginning of your turn.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, because it's a protocol.
Never mind. Alright, I'll just change this to a barrage and use my missile arrays
Okay,
on.
both squads.
Could I attack the nearest squad twice and then the other squad twice.
Okay, on the nearest squad you have
Wait,
2
I'm
difficulty. Yes. Oh, I guess on both squads you have 2 difficulty.
Alright, I guess I'll just do that.
Well, actually, does your... No, it just gives it on rifles, doesn't it? Your steady aim.
That's correct. Lot launchers.
Yeah, well, Unleash Hell.
Yay.
Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does hit.
1 damage.
Okay. And second attack on the same squad?
Yeah.
7. Oh, no,
Does-
sorry.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
So, miss.
Ah, that's like -3.
Yeah, that misses.
That's very funny.
Why are you doing your math post hoc?
What do you mean?
Why aren't you just adding to your die?
I don't know how to type out
Plus
minus
2?
2d6. What?
You do minus 2d6.
No. I mean, like, roll 1d20 plus 2.
Oh, I forgot actually. Oh my.
I mean, I'm fine. I can do dice math pretty quickly. I was just wondering why you weren't. You can roll
I
your
just-
2d6 now for your inaccuracy. That's a
No,
3.
I usually just click the hot links in the fucking character sheet.
I see. You don't have
I
one.
don't type out very often.
11, that hits. Second attack on the bottom squad. I'm actually going to take a... No, the Mirage already took the reaction. Never mind. That'd be fun, though. More reactions.
That's not good. Alright, that's a miss, I'll assume.
7... Or... What'd you roll?
It's like
A
-1.
A 6 plus 2 is 8. Minus 5 is 3. Yeah, that misses. It's the highest of the two from the 2d6, by the way, that you
I thought
subtract.
you just... Wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought you just lose 2.
No. It's 2d6 keep highest one.
Damn.
That's how it works with all accuracy and inaccuracy.
I didn't know that.
Now you know. Things to learn while you're a sniper. How accuracy works.
I thought it stacked.
It does stack. It just doesn't. It just gives you a better chance of
Stack.
rolling a higher value on a d6.
That's good.
End of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to activate Horizon Spectre Elite. Connor,
Yes,
you're in a place.
I am. Can I take my turn?
You know what? Yeah, let's just end the round since. Yeah. Ending round and.
Okay,
Mirage
so
turn.
first...
Well, it's not your turn.
Oh,
Siren just went.
Yay.
Um. I'm going to activate the Horizon Spectre Elite is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put you in a situation, Connor, because you are alone.
putting me in a situation.
Are deployables
Do love
characters?
those.
No, but they are deployables.
Okay, noted. Quick action. Teleport. With my step. So, I'm gonna kill you.
Are you?
Monowire sword. 8, does that hit?
Yes.
10 damage?
Okay, I structure. You trigger my personalizations. No, wait, that's not how personalization works. Am I?
That's,
You're thinking custom paint
yeah,
job.
you're thinking paint.
I'm thinking a custom paint job.
You, it's 10 damage, so you take 8.
On.
Roll a d6.
Oh, fuck me.
I think that makes you impaired?
Done.
Stunned.
Oh, you are stunned. What happens when you're
damn it.
stunned? Let's double check that in my compendium.
Your evasion drops to 5, I think.
That is
and you
only
can
slightly
fail
worse than
save.
what your current evasion is.
And you can't move or do anything.
No, it's the exact same as my evasion.
Can't move or do anything, and you're stunned until the end of your next turn.
Son of a bitch.
Bad,
Fucking hate that.
bad luck. If only Mott was here, is what you think. If only Bast was here, she always cleared your stun. And at tier
Yeah.
2, I get a second attack. 6. I think I hit you on a natural 1. Because you have an evasion of 5.
Yeah.
Noted. You take another 8 damage. Already calculating your armor, so you're down to 3.
Fuck.
Because you are adjacent to no allied characters, they take a bonus plus 5 melee damage, plus their already 5 kinetic damage. And that is the end of their first activation. Alright, player turn.
I had plans.
Yeah, that sucks. A very, very annoying threat has stepped into the battlefield. Make it double. Who wants to go next?
I would like to shoot the thing that is harming Kali a lot.
Okay. That is yours. Does an
Okay.
auto miss because of invisibility still provoke reliable?
Yes.
Okay, noted. I was not sure. Oh, they're perfectly in range.
Mm-hmm.
It's that sweet spot, those 9 spaces, baby.
Okay, I am going to. Actually,
Let me hear those magic words.
killing on all cylinders. Fire, fire, fire.
Okay, protocol.
So I'm gonna take 1 heat, which puts me in the danger zone. Gonna let me read this. Skirmish protocol. Actively when you skirmish, you may choose one amount to create a copy of the skirmish or your structure. Kill a target, gain 1d6 over shield. Skirmish or barrage. So wait, I could skirmish as a protocol and then barrage?
Yes?
Cool! I'm gonna skirmish as a protocol. With my good friend, the OMDI Hertz repeating rifle with the mod on it.
Okay, the Chiron. And who are you targeting?
The Karen. I'm just targeting all these shots at this fucking jabroni.
Okay, 1d2. Miss. But you still deal reliable with that,
Which is
Chiron.
now up to reliable 3. I
You have
think,
not
right?
barraged yet. You're skirmishing right now as your protocol.
Ah, you're right. So only reliable 2.
Only reliable 2.
Gonna roll for Persephone pistol.
Okay.
Are you gonna roll invisibility or should I?
I'm going to roll invisibility, don't worry. I got it. 2, hit.
13 to hit.
13, I think does. It just barely misses.
Okay. Reliable 2 anyway. And then here comes my
Me when I'm
big
reliable.
barrage. Here comes my big barrage with the same mount, the OMD Hertz repeating rifle Karen, and the Eye of Hades. I'm gonna start with the Eye of Hades.
Okay.
Invisibility check.
Yes, sorry.
No problem.
Let me reroll that. That's a 3. Okay, you hit. I was like, that's
Okay.
that's not helpful.
Big miss.
Big miss.
Either way.
Reliable
heat.
3,
Yes.
and you take 3.
9 of 11 heat.
When you hit, you'll finally deal some real damage because of your fucking nuke cav.
Yeah. Here comes the 1d20 plus 2. Wait, no. Sorry. Here comes the main ox mount again. So invisibility check
All right.
for the OMDI Hertz repeating rifle.
Miss.
3 reliable.
You fucking structure it.
Cool. I gain 1d6 over shield. That's 3 more over shield. That's 3 over shield. So now I have 3 over shield. And
Let me,
and I'm going to.
give me a sec. I need to roll a d6 for system trauma. 2.
Die. That's a weapon.
System trauma. Party make is torn up by damage. Roll a d6 on 1 to 3. Okay, let's roll again. 6. That's a system, I believe.
Damn. Oh, I thought you were rolling for that. For the second part of that. That would have been a weapon, but now it's a system.
Yeah.
Lose the system. Lose your invisibility forever.
That is a trait. It can't be destroyed. I do lose prowl though.
Cries. I still have 1 more attack left. And that is with the Persephone pistol.
This is the one that finally does it. The one that finally hits, and then you get the big bonus damage. How much overshield you get? 3?
Yeah, 3. Plus 1d6. 17.
All right, 17 hits, giving you 4 bonus damage. Correct?
Giving me, 1 energy plus 3 bonus damage plus 2 heat plus 1d6 bonus damage.
Okay, roll your d6. I'm gonna add that heat.
2.
That's 8 damage total. My God. That's that's a Cerberus turn. At the gates of hell, motherfucker.
Hell yeah. This is a quick action, and this is a quick action. I don't want to push you, and I don't want to
Do you want to roll a
destroy any
d6?
cover. Why would I roll a d6?
I don't know. You want to just copy that skirmish? No, that'd be funny.
For how much heat?
A d6 of heat.
I'm at 9 of 11 heat, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with no on that one.
You overcharge fire fuel rod gun.
That would be another. That would also be 1d6 heat.
Yeah, you scared?
We've already lost 1 structure, and we have tier 2 enemies, so I'm a little scared. Yes.
Okay.
I think that is all of my turn.
Okay. So the current system activates with a D3. Roll it. 2. All right. And end of your turn. This Mirage just got fucking blasted out of hell and back. My second Horizon Spectre Elite is going to activate and use Step. And they're going to just teleport right there. And get into engagement to stop that.
Try.
That's
Think I'm
good.
scared?
Attacking Arwen. 14 to hit.
Hey,
I think that misses.
my evasion's 15. Sorry.
Alright. And they get a second attack with it that they're going to make upon Cerberus.
Wait, did you say you have an evasion of 16?
15.
15.
And that is the
I
Arwen.
have
Oh my
agility.
You have
God.
all
Thomas
agility.
damage?
All agility.
Agility.
You take 4 damage. Or sorry, 5.
It's
So you
fine.
take 2.
Okay, and that eats my overshield.
So you've taken nothing really.
I have taken absolutely nothing.
You've taken dick.
I have done that, yes.
I don't know anything about that.
How was it?
Was it
it's
okay?
pretty
Was it
awesome.
fine?
Yeah, it was great.
How is
Uh,
Elliot?
Eleanor's eating salmon right now.
Good for them. Whose turn is it now?
What round are we on? I truly lost track.
We are on round 3.
Yay.
Swap out songs.
Ooh, new track, new beat. Okay.
All right. Whose turn is it? Siren? If Holly
Siren's not
goes, they can
mine.
clear their stunned.
That is true.
Wait, I can?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
'cause-
go to your turn, end your turn, and then your stun's clear.
Well, we'll
Yeah,
just
like
wait
reaction.
until the end of the round.
That's cool with me.
Fair.
I mean, I can just keep
I'll go
shooting
now
him, I
then.
guess.
There are other villains who could harm you.
Oh gosh.
I have a second activation.
Well, I don't have any reactions, so.
I guess it'd be
You
thing, yeah.
only have your reactions from your other things. Brain. Alright, what's your turn, Siren?
I will use my core power to activate my Hellhound 9 Watcher,
Okay.
and I'm gonna launch it into an adjacent space.
There is one valid adjacent space. I'll drop them in it.
Are these all occupied
Hmm?
by these goons?
There's
these
just one
ruffians?
right above you that you can drop them in,
Okay.
don't worry.
I will.
Drops my dog token.
Now, what is the dog doing?
Oh my god, doggy. Aw,
Ignore the circularness of this token.
I don't. What circles? I don't understand.
So
I'm a-
protocol, you use your core
honeybee.
power. It's a
Yeah.
drone. You can drop it with your linkless systems. You can move them 3 essentially.
Cool. I will move it 3. 1, 2, 3 to this hex.
All right.
If that's a 3.
Yep, that works.
I'll use my quick action to have it take a big ol' chomp Rooney out of the Spectre.
Okay. We'll have to roll a d2 to see if it can even hit or if it automatically
Alright.
misses. Oh wait, god fucking damn! Let me roll that. I keep typing. Oh my god! There you go. Okay, it misses automatically.
Fuck. I'll use my other quick action to just shoot it with my bow. Oh, wait, can I bounce it off? No, my dog's half
Yes.
size.
Is your dog half sized?
Allegedly.
Yes.
Why?
Then.
I could try and bounce it off just Cerberus. It won't do damage, right?
No, it will not.
So could I bounce it off Cerberus and then zig back to these goons and then finally landing on the Spectre?
Okay, let's roll a d2. 2. All right, you do
Okay.
hit. You engagement doesn't stack, so you just have.
Yeah.
Did you want a sharpshooter protocol as well? Because you can do multiple
No.
protocols.
I guess. Oh. Well,
You're
I
not
didn't think to
moving
do that.
anyways, according to my calculations.
I wasn't planning on
But in that case, you
Well-
just have 1 accuracy.
Yeah, I have a difficulty from being engaged,
Uh-huh.
right? But this weapon's accurate plus
Okay,
has
then
an
it's-
accuracy mod.
Yeah, so 2 accuracy minus 1, 1 accuracy.
Oh. Oh, not equals. What the?
Yeah, equal is not the correct. That's what it should look like.
Thank you.
We'll just take that as your roll.
Thanks.
Roll your damage. That is 1d3, 1d6 plus 4 plus 2d3.
Not bad.
Alright. 13 damage. Nice, nice. They structure.
Oh, look at that. We structured them, guys. Pretty cool.
Their one strategy, don't get hit, is failing because they're getting hit. Alright, that's another
You
system.
fool.
This guy also loses step.
The classic blunder.
Right, damage overflow. So he's at 7. Classic blunder gets hit. Alright. End of your turn, Siren?
Yes. And
Alright, good work. You have not used your leadership dice once.
I forgot I had that.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm going to activate the squad down here. And they're going to take their turn since Yama's inactivated to move. And they are going to fire upon Cerberus in a barrage with their armor-piercing weapon. 14.
Yeah, hits, definitely.
6.
Cool. I instantly structure.
Alright, roll your d6. And I'm going to be attacking with a primary weapon on Arwen.
5, which is, I
Yes.
think, glancing blow.
Yes, so you're impaired. Okay, both miss on Arwen.
Oh, that's good.
And that is the end of their turn. That leaves Kali left for activation.
Alright, I activate.
You activate. You clear
I clear my
stun.
stun.
You end your turn. Alright. I got bitches to activate now.
Are you sick?
No, are you?
No.
I'm
you
sick as
sound
fuck.
sick.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Chop, chop, chop.
No.
I can hear how much your throat hurts.
How about you hear these nuts? I did not go to work today. Yes, I'm sick.
Oh, you poor thing. You're
I'm
okay.
not
better.
poor. I have so much money. I'm rolling and doing.
That's not what I mean.
I feel like you've been sick like 3 times in the past month.
You know, it's really not great, the air.
Mm.
I'm a very immunocompromised little bitch. Morty
Wow.
has not been feeling well either. It's not great. Nothing's good. Nothing's good at all. I hate Ohio. I'm gonna activate my Spectre Elite 1. I'm gonna hit you to take my feelings out about it.
Okay.
12.
Really.
Fuck you.
I deal 20 damage.
Alright.
Does that? No, it does not double structure you. It structures you once and leaves you at 1 HP.
Okay.
If that's your second structure, you roll twice and take the
Oh, yeah,
lower.
roll.
Yeah, I
so
know.
that's alright.
Why isn't it working? Ew.
Not great.
System trauma.
Roll another d6. One more d6. Okay, it's a weapon.
A weapon mount.
Yes, lose one of your mounts, Kali.
Hmm.
Your bottomless mount, your lower mount, your upper mount. What are we going for? We got 3 to choose from. You already emptied your bottomless fist, so losing those might be fine because you might not reload them anyway.
Yeah, I think that's my move.
Alright. Yama could have avoided this damage, possibly, if they had an ally next to them in the form of a drone.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I kind of need you guys to...
They have not moved from the spot they spawned.
I can't get to you.
I don't
I
blame
couldn't.
Cerberus. It's not Cerberus' fault.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
You're still doing good damage though, so you are
What's
not
the issue?
behind.
Are you better when you have a person next to you? What's up?
I always am.
The Horizon
Right.
Spectre Elite deals bonus damage when they're alone.
Okay.
which is why they deal
That's
10
tier
damage per
2,
slap.
So it's attacking
That's
twice.
good for that. Well, I don't want to fucking be alone. Fuck that.
Okay, activating my second Horizon Spectre Elite, and I'm taking my first attack on Arwen. That hits. You take 5 damage.
Damn.
You and me?
No, don't worry, it's Arwen this time. It's Siren.
Yay.
And another 5, so you take 10 total. That's the first turn, you guys.
Two.
Yeah, down to 2 hit points. End of the Horizon Spectre Elite's turn. Beginning of the Horizon Squad number 4 that is engaged right now. So they're going to be rolling with difficulty with a barrage to hit Cerberus with a heavy artillery. 11 to hit,
Yeah, hits.
6
I have
AP.
6 evasion. Oh, jeez.
And then a shot on Arwen, miss, and a shot on Arwen, miss. Those would have had minus d6 too, so that's a double missing. So much missing. Alright, and that is the end of the human squad's turn, and end of round. Beginning of round 4.
Holly, would you like to go?
Yes.
I think
Um,
Kali could absolutely kill this Spectre if they hit.
yeah, I'm gonna start by barraging.
Okay.
Might overcharge later.
Just fuck around, overcharge, see what happens. You've overcharged once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're in the danger zone.
Fuck.
Oh, hold up. We need to do the D2s. So let's start from the top. First attack misses automatically. Second attack hits. Okay, now roll to hit with that second attack.
Okay.
Sorry, I just didn't want you to. 14 hits.
That was with Upper Fist of the Lord of Death. So it's gonna do 3 damage plus.
You structured twice, so those are up to 1, now 2.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
But I still do 1d6.
Yes. You deal 1 plus 2 heat plus 1d6. So 1d6 plus 1 is your damage. Dead.
Ah, thank God.
There is a barrage to your south. You do have Hunter. You could lunge. Or could have lunged. I guess that requires a skirmish.
I think Hunter just happens.
Oh, once per round when you attack with an auxiliary melee weapon, you may fly 3 spaces directly towards the target character before the attack. So you can fly 3 spaces towards them and use your lower fist of Lord of Death, and then when you hit, you can grapple to teleport adjacent to them.
Yeah,
that would be the play. So you get put here.
I would still appreciate somebody coming towards my location.
Just kill everybody. Don't worry about it.
But we'll see if I can just kill everybody.
First lower fist attack on the Mirage. Miss automatically.
21! Oh.
And then the second one hits. You have to deal with it visible, don't you? It's so annoying.
Yeah. So that doesn't hit, right?
No, it does not. But you are here now.
I'm gonna overcharge.
Alright. Roll a D3 is what you're on right now. Even at maximum, you will just roll to your cap.
Hold on, let me read my. Yeah, never mind. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. My overcharge.
Okay.
Roll 23.
You're on fire. You're at 9 out of 9 heat. And you're going to skirmish.
I'm gonna use lower fist again.
Okay. Let's do this first one. First one hits, and we'll just do the second one real quick. Second one misses. So roll your first attack.
6.
6 misses.
Okay.
Alright. You still have your standard movement as well. So you can engage with this guy.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll engage.
Alright. That is the end of Kali's turn. Taking out an Elite Spectre Elite. Starting... This Mirage is not in a place that they want to be. They probably could have... Well, now they get their reaction back because now it's their turn again. The Mirage is going to activate, and they are going to take their standard movement. And as a part of their standard movement, they do teleport. And I believe teleports cannot be reacted to, correct?
Yes.
Now I'm going to move back there. And then they are going to... activate Data Veil and push this squad right here with a teleport. And get this Mirage out of there with a teleport. And... quick action, transfer their invisibility status to the squad. So now the squad is invisible, but the Mirage is not. And end of Mirage's turn. Beginning of player turn.
You want to
You
go?
wanna
Or
go?
should I?
You want to go shoot him? Deal.
Yeah.
You-
I think I'll shoot a lot of guns.
I like what you do.
Alright,
Yeah.
Persephone activates, you take 2 heat.
Yes. Puts me at max heat. Then I'm going to skirmish as a protocol, firing the fucking fuel rod gun at the nearby
You
squad.
take 3 heat actually.
Do
X
I?
being the amount of times you skirmished a barrage since you activated this protocol.
And that's been 3 times.
Yes.
Skirmished.
skirmished.
Well, nice.
And then you... Oh, wait, no, that's 2. Sorry. You are capped out at 11 out of 11.
Yes, that's what I was hoping for.
My mistake. I miscounted.
No
I got
problem.
3s on the brain.
You're perfectly fine. I am going to attack for a skirm protocol. Fucking fuel rod gun
Fuel rod gun squad?
squad.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Natural 1, but I clear 4 heat.
You
So
missed,
who
but you
cares?
saved 4 heat, so yeah.
I'm still in the danger zone. Here
Good.
comes a barrage.
You
Gonna barrage the mirage.
Alright. First attack. 2, you hit. Or you can hit.
Oh, they're not invisible anymore.
The Mirage is... Oh, the Mirage! Fuck,
I
right.
meant, Yeah, barrage the mirage. They're not invisible.
Yes, okay. My mistake. Either which way, yes. Hit them.
Yes. OMDI Hertz is. I'm just gonna hit with a bunch of OMDI Hertzes and Persephone's. No, fuck it. Eyes of Hades.
On the chain?
It doesn't matter. 5, but reliable 3.
Okay. Dead, but you missed, so the chain doesn't activate and you take 3 heat.
Cool.
So on your next turn, you will take 3 heat. Because that is
Listen.
a skirmish. No, that's 4.
Yes.
You're up to 4. And what's the
Yes.
other half of your barrage? You have a Persephone pistol and stuff, and this squad is no longer invisible.
OMDI Hertz repeating rifle on this jabroni.
Okay. Well, roll 1d2. Automatic miss with that, but 3 reliable.
Persephone pistol.
Persephone pistol.
Yes.
Automatic miss, but 3 reliable.
Sure.
Fucking reliable. Fuck.
Mhm.
What's next?
What's next is nothing.
Overcharge right the fuck now.
You say that, I'm stressing either way.
Also, you wanna know what was funny? It might not have paid out, but you could have copied that skirmish with your fuel rod gun and fired it again.
Oh.
But you would have had to roll a d6.
Yeah, I would have had to roll a decent.
You could have popped your cap, but that would have been funny.
I think either way, I'm gonna take 4 heat on average, so I'm gonna overcharge for 1d6.
Okay, you're
And if
overcharging.
I die. Yeah.
Okay, roll a d6. On a 2, you pop.
You roll 1d6 again. 2.
All right.
Exposed.
Exposed. Yeah, it's fine. You'll live.
I might not, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm gonna fucking shoot the goddamn thing with my own Hertz repeating rifle with the Karen system on it.
Okay.
And the I've been saying Persephone as a joke, and now we can't stop.
Okay, you attack. Mirage dead.
Died forever.
Reliable hit them.
The invisible squad. Are they in range? Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. They're not invisible anymore, but yeah.
Oh, they're not? Okay, then it doesn't matter.
Persephone
Mirage
pistol.
died, I guess.
20.
That hits. You deal 1 damage, you gain 1 blue.
Yay.
You gain 1 blue power rate.
I have
Tasty.
blue power. Technically I was impaired for all of that, so... Yeah, but I
Oh,
missed
right.
everything, so who cares?
That last one would have been the only one that mattered.
And I would hit regardless, I think.
Alright.
We're impaired
End
now,
of-
still
End of
exposed.
Persephone's turn.
End of Persephone's whole situation. Oh wait, no, I didn't hit at all with Odia Hurt, so I don't roll Karen. Sorry, go on. Your
While
turn.
active. Whenever you structure or kill a target, gain 1d6 over shield. So you gained 1d6 from killing the Mirage.
1.
And you
And then I
got a
killed,
second one. So that
2.
would have dealt 2 damage with the Persephone pistol, consumed it. But... okay. Very
I
good.
also killed this thing.
Oh, you would have dealt 3, so that's another additional -1. Okay, noted. Alright, okay. There we go. Everything's mentally cleared. That just leaves the 2 human squads. End of Persephone's turn after a real fucking reactor popper. Gonna activate squad 4 up top here, and I am going to I can full action disengage, right?
As an NPC, I think so.
Gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting the fuck out of here. And heading towards the warehouse, which is what this size 2 thing is. It's the top of the warehouse. And then Horizon Squad 5 is going to full action disengage and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're still in range of Yama, that's fine though. They'll try and not get fucked up. Siren's turn.
I'll move my hound with speed 4 spaces to the right to pursue the fleeing guys.
Does the hound have a speed?
It shouldn't anymore.
It should not.
No?
It should not have a speed.
I'm pretty sure I remember
Oh, I
that.
think it still has the speed in the text, but not
Oh,
in the
yeah.
actual. Yeah, it doesn't have a speed. You need to use your drone commander protocol,
Oh.
the Shepherd
So I
drone.
do
Which
Shepherd
is,
drone?
Yeah.
Oh. Well then.
How many spaces is Shepherd drone?
4.
Yeah.
How about
Same
that?
amount.
Okay. I'll protocol to move it. I'll use a quick action to have the hound bite it.
Okay. Roll the hit. It's d20 plus your grit. 21.
hit.
That hits.
It's gonna be 2d3 damage.
Alright. And they get
4.
locked onto.
Yes. They'll lock on. I'll use my quick action to shoot them with my bow. That will be 3 accuracy.
Are
Does
you
it lock on?
using crack shot?
I don't think so. I was
Okay.
planning on moving if I if they die.
Okay. That's 3. Now roll the hit. 11 plus 3d6. Six. Okay, that definitely hits at 17.
That was the d6 plus 3.
All right.
Whatever.
That's plus
7
3?
damage.
Yeah, 7. All right.
From
that
the bow.
is- All right. You're at half health.
Oh, and at rank 2 of Drone Commander, if I attack and clear the lock on when they're
Yes.
by drone, they'll take another d6 energy.
Roll that.
So 4 more energy. But I assume they're still up if they were at half.
Yeah, they're still up. But that puts them below half.
Yay. With my guy, it's speed, which I think is 8.
You are very fucking fast.
I am all fast. I am speed. I'm kind of like Sonic.
But yeah, move yourself wherever thou'st please.
Boop. Here I am. Hi, fellas.
Out of halos. Alright, end of Siren's turn, end of round 4, beginning of round 5. The Horizon squads are going to be using their turns to escape. Horizon Squad 4 is going to activate and use their turn to leave the battlefield. And now it is player activation.
May I?
Yes,
I
you
think I can
may.
take these
Colin.
guys out before
Yeah.
they get away. I'm gonna use I think we're gonna do upper fists.
Okay. You're just skirmishing?
I'm barraging.
Okay.
Nine and a 20.
20 hits. That's a crit. And that's upper fist, so that's what, 2 damage right now?
And add 6 to that because I'm in the danger zone.
They take 2 energy damage and then add a d6.
No, a complete 6 because I rolled a 20.
No, that's not how that works.
No.
It's not maximum damage, you just re-roll the damage.
And brutal only does max damage if it's a natural 20.
Yes.
Oh.
And they don't have
right.
brutal. They have New Cap Hunter Brawler.
I see.
Alright, then another 2 damage.
Well, I get to reroll that, right?
Oh, yes, you get to reroll that. Alright, 8
yes.
damage, so you get 4.
8.
Alright, they are down to 8 health.
And then I'm gonna barrage with my lower fist of the Lord of Chaos.
Alright, you get their asses. Both 6s
6 out of
miss.
6. Oh.
Fuck.
They have an evasion of 8. End of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Horizon Squad activates and uses their turn to leave the battlefield. And that is the end of combat.
Woofta.
The Asura who were born starts like releasing heat, just in like clouds of steam start coming off of it, and you can faintly hear Kali just screaming her head off.
It
Oh,
is
God.
very fucking hot in there.
Oh my god.
If it weren't for your insulation, you probably would have suffered burns. Just touching the outer shell of your mech would burn you as you give
Yeah,
it a
that's not why
quick
she's
pat.
screaming.
Oh, she just does that?
He's just so
yes,
mad.
for as long as you've known Kali, she just kind of does that.
Right. Have yourself a little scream. Let it out. Clear your internal heat from your person.
All right. As you watch the other combatants exit the battlefield quickly as their frames have been destroyed, you see them enter the warehouse that you came here for, and you guys progress inside, I assume?
I'd say.
Shall we?
Do we have a
I
chance to?
really need a repair.
Right.
You will not be in another
It's
combat.
pretty.
Okay, yeah. We'll march inside.
But. Apprehensively. Because we're so cooked.
Yeah. They did cook you, just a little bit.
You know, sometimes you gotta let them cook.
Sometimes. And sometimes you gotta tell them to stop.
Yeah.
Somebody said
Any
that...
plant life or like paper or cardboard is just like withering around me from the heat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It,
And
it is
humidity.
it is curling up and dying as you step on the grass and leave fucking black foot marks. Continuing in, Cerberus, you're a bit too big to get in there, but you always know how to make your own entrances, or you could step down out of into your pilot and just, you know, rodeo on one of your friends. Not Kali.
Not
Not
Kali.
Kali. No.
You can rodeo on Aaron.
I'll rodeo.
Get
on-
in,
on-
loser. We're going shopping.
You hop on their back and you're
We're
holding
going to
your...
the giant mall planet.
Yeah.
We are going to the Harrison Mall of America. And you have your heavy
Harrison Mall of
signature.
America.
Yeah.
Ah.
She's swinging off the side, and she hops out of her Cerberus. Then it makes beep beep like the two like car like chimes.
Ooh,
Locks behind her.
cute.
It's something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's
It's
two
been
chimes.
cute a lot tonight. I don't know.
So now she's kind of swinging off the side for heavy signature, which I imagine is like a real big, like, not a, like an actual anti-tank rifle.
It is very close to an anti-tank rifle. It definitely does not do well with tanks. They don't play nice with tanks. They're quite rude to
No, yeah.
tanks.
Very
Their
rude to tank.
position on tanks is well known. They are definitely not pro-tank rifle. Or pro-tank. And your heavy signature is a massive fuck-off sword. Or your
Your
heavy
heavy
AC is a massive fuck-off sword.
Hell yeah.
Strapped to your back. You guys ride into the warehouse. And there are 2 levels. As you guys press through this first floor, you still see more Horizon Collection folks fleeing from you. There are ham radios, weapons, a few scrapped parts here and there, food, food bags set up. It appears that they were, before your interruption, putting together community meals. But you put that thought out of your mind real quick. Don't think about it. And as you progress towards the basement, where sitting at the far end is a casket. And stepping in, and the basement's
Okay.
definitely too big for even Kali to get into, as you have to start squeezing to get down in there. But it's the only place you have yet to check. So you are all out of your mechs into your pilots. As you step down into the basement, and standing at the far end next to the casket is a sleek, tall man with pulled back white hair. As he throws his arms across the casket and looks over at you. No! No, no, no! Get the hell out of here!
No,
Um,
no. I think the answer to that one is no. Here's my ultimatum, and she cocks the big rifle and says, "Come quietly, or there will be trouble."
You dogs. Do you not understand what you're doing?
I crack all 6 pairs of my knuckles.
No, 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 no. He turns towards the NHP casket. No, no, no. You don't. You this isn't. This is fine. No, we can solve things without taking it away, right?
No, I think we're gonna have to take it away.
He grimaces at those words and looks back at the casket with an anxiety on his face as he sort of like begins reaching towards his side very slowly.
You downed a military ship. I pull out my heavy AC. What is my heavy AC?
Kali's, it's your gauntlets. You have big fists.
Okay, yeah, those like eject. And I start stepping towards him. You shot down a military plane.
We didn't do
That
anything.
shit- Bullshit.
We did not do such. It fell on its own, and we went and retrieved this.
I crack a chunk of granite out of the wall with my fist.
Flinches. If we had let Union reclaim them, they would have put them back under their conditioning, their chaining. We could not allow that in good conscience.
And it's over. Or I get violent.
I believe violence is already where we have arrived, as he whips out his gun.
I'm charging towards him.
Alright, roll your trigger. Roll.
Callie, by the way, is also putting herself in between him and
The other two.
Persephone. I'm like getting in between him and Persephone. Because I don't think Callie wants to lose Persephone either. I'm going for him. Can I apply fist to face?
Yes, you can. You also have a bond you could probably use as well.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna kill this guy and take a burden.
Alright.
No, wait, no. I'm not gonna do that yet. I want to take him out non-lethally if I can.
Alright. Apply fist to face then. Roll your trigger.
Do I get to add my
Your grit?
What
No.
is-
Add your trigger.
no my background.
No. This is a risky roll. So
Okay.
it's all triggers. 23.
23.
As he whips out his gun and points it at you, he fires off a shot. It ricochets off of your heavy armor, and you plant your fist directly into his face and send him flying. He bounces off the casket and slumps into the ground unconscious as suddenly a quiet comes over. The background of the living world stops for a moment.
You
As-
fucking idiot.
Kali, you go to say that, but nothing comes out as you feel incapable of even moving your mouth. This pause continues on for what could be forever. Uncapable or incapable of escaping this existential silence. And then you're gone. You don't know where you went. You don't know for how long you went. But when you return, you are in the basement as it was before, across from an empty table with a still there member of Horizon that you had just punched. You look around confused as suddenly you are here for a completely different reason. The NHP casket is not why you're here. You are here for... what was it again?
I look down. Am I still in my own body?
Yes. The thought of where you're supposed to be right now completely eludes you. You do not know what you've done to follow this. But as the Horizon member stands to his feet holding his face, you can see that there is a terminal where the NHP was, blinking a soft coordination. A soft little rhythmic thrum.
Is my team members around me?
Yes.
My team members?
You're all there. You're just somewhere else, but in the same place.
Oh, right.
I grab that little idiot.
Ugh, what more do you want from me? I already told you everything I know.
Where the fuck are we?
I don't understand. What do you
I
mean?
throw him against the ground.
Ugh,
Where are we? I'm like shrieking.
I don't know what you mean. You're here. You're
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. You came in here asking for answers regarding our activities in the area. As a part of a Horizon Collective chapter, we were gathering munitions, and you saw that as suspicious, and you came in here to
like shaking him.
You came.
What did you just do?
Nothing. You came here and destroyed our armament supplies.
From killing him, I think.
You came here and destroyed our armament supplies. It came down here to see if who asked who our supplier was.
I think he punches him into like pieces.
Oh God. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Yeah, like you have to literally like
You put
restrain
him into
him.
shock. I try and restrain Kali.
Lady Reagan Fenris is no fucking slouch. It is not that hard for you to come up behind Kali and fucking pull them off this man.
Can I read some kind of situation?
Yeah.
Try. What is
Try
that?
to read this situation.
20.
You feel as if you have been moved adjacent. You look down at this man, and the words he babbled as Kali began to relentlessly beat him as he begged for mercy in this situation, and you feel yourself drawn to the terminal as you approach it slowly, and you look at it and you see that there was a distress beacon placed out from this location. You look down at the man who's quivering and shaking, now beaten, and look back at the signal. And you see that there has been a response.
I
This
I
is
think
Albatross coming in hot. And that's the end of the session.
I think the NHP just dirty deeds done dirt cheat us.
I was gonna say it fucking skipped this time and moved past it.
I don't think it did. I don't think it did.
No,
I think
you're
it
right, it
moved
did. It
past
shifted us one universe
universes.
over. Yeah, it hopped us one universe over, didn't it? One reality to the left. Oh,
Fuck.
jinkies. Oh, I remember what you said about fighting superheroes. Oh no.
Damn. That shit cray.
Next time on StarCrack, when you guys are finished with Japia, Blood of the Albatross.